Streaming on YouTube. Just a change of plans, huh? That's all it was. We're not gonna talk about what exactly that change of plans was. We're not gonna divulge the Corona issue. All right, let's see here. Boom. Are you watching? All right, let's see here. Hold on. All right, that's set up. All right. Actually, I need to do this. I need to go over here to the channel and set this fucking stream up. This is all stuff I had planned to do a little bit earlier, but it took me fucking longer to set up than I wanted to because my fucking computer crashed just at the moment when it would have been good for me to hop on. But I'm on now. We're not that far into the actual event. Wrestlemania 36 watch along. Get rid of that. Get rid of that. Get rid of that. Keep that. Get rid of 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 that. AJ Styles, Braun Strowman, Goldberg, Undertaker. Good enough. All right. Change this to this. Save. The fucking pre-show setup that you don't really think about sometimes takes longer than it really fucking should. Alright, here we go as we're waiting on the YouTube to get live. Alright, beautiful. Alright, there we go. And move that to live chat. Alright, boom, boom. Alright, so now is my favorite part of doing stream alongs. Hey, what's going on, Sean Black? How you doing, man? I'm actually watching the pre-show first, but we're gonna skip to the actual, because the fucking video packages are not worth my time. The video packages are not worth my time. And by the time, I know they split WrestleMania up into 2 different nights, but by the time we fucking get to the live show, there'll still be 3.5 hours left of show. Alright? I got Cesaro in there versus, does that look like Gulak? Trying to get Kyle in here. Where's my fucking phone? There's my phone. I want to see. Are you able to get on WWE app? Alright, this should be good. I actually wasn't expecting any pre-match shows because I was like, alright, they're just like, okay, they got the kickoff. Maybe they'll have some video package. Maybe they won't actually have any matches. But then earlier today, they announced 2 matches on the pre-show, and it's like, why? Why? God damn it, why? But hopefully this actually might be worth it. Cesaro and Gulak. Gulak with a nice roll through on Cesaro. I'm not watching live just yet. We're watching the pre-show right now. Gulak picked up on that one-arm powerbomb by Cesaro. Because if we're being perfectly honest, sitting and watching the actual, watching all, I'm even splitting them up into 2 days is, nice reversal into that submission. If Gulak laces his ankles, he can get the victory here, but Cesaro, his foot reaches the ropes just in the nick of time. And then Gulak just dumps Cesaro up and over the top for no reason. Just gets rid of him. And so Michael Cole is the only announcer too. They didn't even book a second announcer. They just booked Michael Cole. They got the fans running in the performance center, and that's it. Gulak tossing Cesaro up and over the top again. This time with a clothesline. Oh, all right. Nice little reversal there, Gulak. He kind of almost gave himself started in for the Briscoe roll, but to Cesaro's front for a moonsault, and then reverses that to an arm drag, and then just shoves Cesaro shoulder first into both those steps on the outside, tossing him in the ring. Cesaro now up, or Gulak up to the top ropes. He is, European with that injured shoulder. That may not be enough to put Gulak down, not with the injured shoulder, and it's not. And Gulak rolls over on top of the man and puts him right back. Oh, now it's an arm bar. Let's see here. Nice! He did a jumping into a dragon sleeper. Cesaro picking him up off of one shoulder with the powerbomb. Nice big boot right across the mush of Gulak. Oh, nice European. Bad shoulders and all. To the outside leg, and he got him. No matter what Gulak did to Cesaro's shoulder, it wasn't enough. All right. Skippity, skip, skip. Skippity, skip, skip. Oh, we missed a Baron Corbin promo. That's a shame. Skippity, skip, skip. Skippity, skip, skip. Skippity skip skip. Skippity skip skip. Skipolovich. Skipinanovich. Skip on. Skip it on. Skip a little bit more. Wait, they're still advertising the Raw after Mania? Motherfuckers can't go to the Raw after Mania. This might actually be interesting. WrestleMania has its own personality and has been different than the rest. Tonight and tomorrow's WrestleMania will be the most different of all. There won't be 80,000 screaming fans in the stadium due to the current circumstances. Tonight, we emanate from a closed set with no audience, as well as other locations. Nonetheless, as well as other locations. Good Lord. Let's see. Some way provide you with a diversion during these hard times. Viewing. Deliver a sense of hope, determination, and perseverance. And most of all, to entertain you and your family. On behalf of all of us, especially our WWE superstars, we'd like to say thank you. And welcome to WrestleMania. Where's Vince? Why didn't Vince make that announcement? Simply select a guest from your live viewer section or tap a comment from the viewer you want to invite. Skip. Skip. They really gave him that pirate theme, didn't they? They're really going for the Pirates of the Caribbean theme, aren't they, in this intro? No, not you, because Miz is sitting home sick. Did they actually get Johnny Depp for this intro, or did they get a Johnny Depp sound-alike? And this shit is going on way too long, by the way. This shit is going on way too long. This shit is going on way too long, this intro. Fucking hell. Can we fucking get to it? Oh my God, let's go. Hurry the fuck up. Let's see, a lot of WrestleMania matches were just thrown together, it seems like. Yeah, that's exactly what it seems like, Joey. Welcome to the stream along. J&W Boss, hey, what's up? That's exactly what I thought. Yeah, this is the one video package I'll sit and watch. The reason why I'm fine with starting late is because I know there's 8 nights of video packages I can just skip to my fucking loo to before I finally get to the live action. But holy hell, this intro video took entirely too long. Still going on, by the way. Still happening. They finally got to the theme song. Boy, that took way too fucking long. I'm at live action personally, but I was thinking hurry up when this thing was going on. Yeah, me too. That's finally over. I can skip along a little bit. Rob Gronkowski, I can skip along a little bit. Rob and Mojo, I can skip along a little bit. They finally get Michael Cole a fucking commentary partner. It's JB fucking L. Ew! Ew! They finally put another commentator on there. There's fucking JBL of all people. I'm glad I won't be really listening to what the fuck they have to say. Even at the fucking performance center, the Kabuki Warriors. Fucking Jesus Christ, dude. Let's see. All right. Kabuki Warriors versus Bliss Cross Applesauce. Where'd the referee go? They're literally doing their poses to nobody. Just to the hard cams. There's the ref. We should do a Zoom. I don't think JBL and Michael Cole were a bad duo, at least back then. I've never liked JBL as a commentator. I've always hated JBL as a commentator. Michael Cole has instances of being tolerable, but JBL is just outright. Oh, how cute does Nikki Cross look? Apparently, Liv Morgan is going against Natalya at WrestleMania. Why not have the Riot Squad in a triple threat match? It doesn't make any sense. Why have that match? Like, aren't they competing in a tag team? Oh, no, they're not. Are they competing something? I thought they were competing something else against each other. All right, either way, here we go. Kairi Sane versus Alexa Bliss. That tag shouldn't have counted because Asuka didn't touch Alexa Bliss yet. Hey, there's actually somebody on the roster who's slightly shorter than Alexa Bliss. God, Alexa's so cute. Well, she got Asuka mad. You don't want to miss that knee shit. Nice drop kick right to the face from Nikki Cross. Kairi kicks out before 1. Now Nikki's in the wrong part of town. As Kairi tags out to Asuka. Kick right to the back. Who's doing the play-by-play on the pre-show? Just Cole. Nope, not. Just Cole, period. Don't tag anybody else. But what I should be able to do, if that was correct, is... I'm going to screen the video will end. No, it's not what I want to do. Cancel. I should be able to, now that you've tagged, I should be able to add you onto the video according to Google. But it might be, Google might be full of shit. Hold on. Cannonball to the outside to Asuka. Nikki Cross going for it and only hits Kairi, but she hits all of her. Simply select. Watch the new visualizer, share the screen, panel experience instead of downloading third-party service, agnostic, share screen module. Double axe on the arm of Asuka. Unfortunately, the feature. Damn it, move! The feature's not available at the moment. It was 3 years ago. This thing's kind of degenerated. It's a virtual meeting. I'm going to watch Netflix. Alright, fine. Oh! Well, that's dumb. Well, that's dumb. So I invited Trapzilla onto the live stream on Facebook to try to, yes, this crowd does suck, to try to do a WrestleMania watch along with them on Facebook, because I thought I would be able to do that. Turns out the share screen option is not a share screen with somebody else in the stream. It just shows you what's on my desktop. And it turns out Facebook had the option of splitting the screen with somebody else to stream live across different platforms, but they phased it out in November, just before our dear friend here came and invaded our shores, fucking the whole thing up. So Kyle, I can only invite you to watch along with me once we finally sync up to live at about the same time. I can't actually see your shining face on the Facebook app because they fucking phased it out. That's fucking fan-goddamn-tastic. Meanwhile, women's tag match is going on. The women's tag... Tell you what, the first two matches are trying their damnedest to make something of it, despite the lack of crowd. It's almost like they've worked indies before, because they are really trying. And I can't give them credit. I can't take any credit away from them. Plus, they've had a couple of weeks of practice in front of the no crowds, but they're really going for it. Like, they're having matches. The Drew Gulak-Cesaro match was short, but it was good. This one, they're trying to be a little crazy. You know, they're showing the personalities of the wrestlers, of the talent here. Like, it's not, they're trying. Asuka's still full Asuka. Asuka's not half-assed just because there's nobody there. Look at her. She's bouncing around. Like, they're trying. Give them credit, they're trying. And Kairi Sane, for a count of 2 seconds, had the best seat in the house, Alexa Bliss's face. Zoom meeting, no? Sure, why not? Set up the Zoom meeting. Let's see how this Zoom shit's gonna work. We're trying everything. If WrestleMania can try anything, we can try anything. I think Zayn is probably leaving after this. I mean, maybe, but she's not. Why would she? She's making money. A hair ringer there. She just arm ringered her hair. Alexa kind of moved away from that last boot there of Asuka. Kairi Sane trying to show a little personality here too. She's really just leeching off of Asuka's personality, but fuck it. At this point, fuck it. Why not? I'll take that. Got Alexa in her armbar here in the middle. I'm not mad at these wrestlers for the first two. Let's see. I don't think JBL would have a bad duel. I would have loved to have seen the APA as commentators for a match. That would have been pretty entertaining, I think. Actually, yes. If you're talking about Bradshaw, fine. I'm good with Bradshaw. And Farouk. Farouk saying more than just damn. Oh, that could have broken Alexa's neck. Farouk saying more than just damn. Yeah, for a match, that would work. For a tag team match, I wouldn't mind that. But JBL for 3 fucking hours, oh, I'm glad I'm not synced live. I'm trying to juggle a couple of different comment sections here. So Kyle, set up the Zoom meeting. Give me the details on how that works. Set me up to patch me in. I don't know what the fuck to do. I'm probably going to have to set up my own Zoom profile. But I'm going to do that after this match. Kick out by Alexa Bliss. Let's see. Sources saying Kairi Sane is unhappy with her position right now on the roster. I don't blame her. WWE is just in a steal everybody mode. Now here's the problem with Kairi Sane and every woman unhappy with their spot on WWE. Nice knees up by Alexa into the buttocks of Miss Asuka, missing the back fist. Nice slap by Alexa Bliss, who needs a tag and gets tagged with Asuka's foot right to the side of her head. Here's the problem. What does Kairi Sane do if she leaves WWE? Does she go back to Japan? Possibly. Does she go to AEW? Why? That's a waste, because the AEW's women's roster is complete and total trash. It's abject fucking garbage. So what does she do? She goes to AEW, gets wasted there, and or has to try to pull up the fucking roster over there who doesn't know how to fucking take a bump, give a bump, do fucking anything. Like, who the fuck cares? Flying crossbody by Nikki Cross, and that was a kind of 3. Kyrie didn't necessarily get her shoulder all the way up. Referee checking on her to see if she's okay, but because she really did kind of miss that kick out opportunity. Tag out. Didn't Asuka tag out? This match is falling apart a little bit. Flag over by Kyrie. Kyrie's missing something. Somebody's missing something. All right, there's Asuka. I thought Asuka made the tag. I thought she made the tag 30 seconds ago. Back fist blocked. Kick to the midsection by Nikki Cross. Nice neck breaker. 1, 2. Kyrie off with the elbow. I was going to say, where the hell is Kyrie? Stop checking on them, ref. For God's sake. This is supposed to be the toughest women alive. That elbow was right on time. A second later, half a moment after that, and it would have been all over. Hey, you know what? If you hadn't had a crush on, if you didn't think Nikki Cross was an attractive woman before this match, there are a couple of different angles here that make you rethink some things. Her crawling on her trying to get up off the apron is like, oh, all right, Nikki, I see you. I see you there. Oh, there it is. Trying to get her in the. She can't get her in the clutch. She can't get her in the hold. Asuka can't get her in the hold. Nikki very smartly twisted Bliss on top of Asuka. Spear by Kyrie. All 4 women are down in the middle or in the ring. Now it's just Nikki Cross and Asuka. No one's on their feet right now except for the referee. Nikki's got no one to tag. Asuka has Kyrie, but Kyrie's hurt in a bad way. But tags anyway. Oh, cold breaker. Kyrie up to the top rope, taking a lot of time looking for that elbow, enough for Nikki to get back up. Shots to Nikki Cross trying to get her off of the ropes. Now both Kabuki Warriors over there on the side there, on the corner, with Nikki Cross up on the second rope. What are they going to do with her? Oh, they're not going to suplex her to the outside. Asuka looking for the powerbomb off the ropes. She's got her up. Kyrie with the elbow. That should do it. 2. Kick out by Nikki. A drop kick to the face probably definitely would have knocked her out. Nice flying forearm. Not quite. Michael Cole just called that a doomsday device because that sure shit wasn't a doomsday device. That was a assisted forearm power bomb. That wasn't a doomsday device. Fuck out of here. Michael Cole, you were around when LOD was there. Neck breaker. Tag to Alexa. Twisted Bliss to Kyrie's legs. Yeah, she might as well hit both legs. That's all she hit. AEW has too many Asians, LOL. AEW has too many women without talent, unfortunately. Like, the bad thing about AEW is the women either have no talent or no training, no conditioning to get them to a level where they should be on a major stage like that. It's a shame. It's a shame. Alright, let's see. Let's try to set up this Zoom shit that all the kids are doing. Next thing you know, fucking Trapzilla's gonna have me on Crisscross. Alright, let's sign up with, or TikTok. Fucking Crisscross. God damn it! Gonna have me signed up for fucking TikTok. Alright, let's see. Alright, create an account. Due to increased demand, dial the phone on your copies may be temporarily removed from your free basic account. During this time, we strongly recommend using our audio capabilities if you require dial-in by phone audio conferencing. See our packaging. Alright, okay. Alright, so I'm on Zoom. So now, I'm apparently signed up for Zoom now. And let me try to figure this out with Trapzilla so that I can finally see my boy again. Alright, let's see. Alright, so I'm trying to figure shit out with Trapzilla for Zoom. Sami Zayn's talking about something. I don't care. Skippity skip. Skippity skip. Skip some more. King Corbin. Skip. I know it's WrestleMania at the Performance Center, but for fuck's sake, King Corbin is coming out in his t-shirt. He's got the fucking King robe on, but he's coming out. But his WrestleMania gear is a fucking t-shirt. It's just his shirt. That's as disappointing as WrestleMania 15 when Austin came out in his shirt. Like, that's your WrestleMania gear, bro? Like, I know it's been a weird year, but that's your Mania gear, dude? Is a shirt? With your weirdly placed, shitty-looking tats? That's your fucking Mania gear, dude? Promo. Skip. More video packages. Skip. More promo. Skip. Oh! Guitar right across the back of Elias. Signing up, I downloaded the app. Okay. Shot by Elias on Corbin. So according to the to some of the podcasts I listen to, I don't listen to that many wrestling podcasts, but the couple that I do listen to, it's like, okay, unfortunately Elias should lose this match because of what they've kind of done with King Corbin. In order for this to really count for him, he probably should win this match to build off of all that momentum that they were trying to heap upon him over the year. He main evented some pay-per-views with Seth Rollins. He fucking was slotted in to beat Kurt Angle in his final match, which even Kurt Angle wasn't a fan of. He fucking... There's a swinging neckbreaker by Elias, kick out of the hook, the lateral press at 1. He wins the King of the Ring. He's in that program with Roman. Like, fucking Corbin should be, by this point, a big name. He's kind of not, because he's kind of always had go-away heat, or at least for most of his career at this point. Like, there hasn't been anything necessarily about him that screams superstar, that says I'm a star, that says I believe that character, I want to see him get beat up. He's just kind of either been boring, or I'd rather not see him on my screen for most people. But, if they want him to be something, then they need him to be something. And unfortunately, that might mean him being something by WOE, and that stands for walk over Elias, or win over Elias. What's that stand for? Win over Elias. Hook of both legs and kick out. Alright, so I'm on Zoom now. Hold on, let's see. Save time by scheduling meetings directly from your calendar. I don't need that. Let's see if I can... I don't know if I'm going to host a meeting or join a meeting. I'll let Traps figure that out on his own. Corbin now in control of Elias. Hook of the leg, and Elias taking him a little bit longer to kick out of those, but still not enough for a 3 count. Fake referee Aubrey in there. Now, it's interesting. With no crowd, it doesn't give them anything to feed off of to make any changes if they need to. Now, mind you, WWE's had these guys not making changes to their matches now for years, but Elias basically has a bullseye right on his shoulder with that flex tape, with that tape on it. Corbin now screaming about his name, whipping Elias' shoulder first, wrong shoulder, into the ring post, but that's fine. I mean, that's not the tape shoulder, but it's the shoulder we're going to go with that's injured. That's fuck it. Well, fuck it. It's the Mania that doesn't count. This is the Mania that doesn't count. Let's see. Sent you invite email. Once signed up, I'll send you a link. Yeah, Facebook. So let's see. All right. Oh! Okay, copy text. Let's get that over here in the Hotmail. Clothesline. Corbin not exactly expecting it, but he gets it anyway. Irish whip now, corner to corner. Elias up and over absolutely nobody. Corbin catches him, but a mule kick right to the chest. Sends the guy back. Elias trying to dig deep here. Elias now with the kicks right to the king, right in the corner. And the referee there can't get him off of him. Barely able to do it by the count of 4. Elias is going absolutely berserk on King Corbin now. Looking for the drift away. To the outside, 2, and it... What a kick out. Alright, let's see. If we do this. This is the stream along where I deal with a lot of different where I deal with a lot of technical shit beforehand. Alright, let's see. Elias up to the top, or during the actual show. Elias at the top rope. Catches nothing, rolls through it. Corbin up, and a boom, whatever the fuck Elias calls his finisher, the fucking ding-dong Wolfpack bullshit. No, kick out. Oh, that wasn't the actual finish. That was the tilt-a-whirl fake finish. The actual finish is the up and back the other way. That is the most protected finish in WWE right now. Corbin just now tossing off that shirt. All right, here we go. Drawing complete audio.
Oh, how did you do that?
Yes, I to the right.
Oh.
Hello?
Oh, I can see myself.
What's up?
Bront?
Oh, you can't see my face.
Bront.
I'm in there. Hold on, let's see. Start video.
Do you look
Cannot start video. Failed to start camera. Please select another camera video. I'm here. Hold on.
It does not work. That is.
Do webcam.
You make it.
Oh, because they're both in use probably. Alright, so I'm going to have to ditch one of these.
What?
Hold on. So I'm going to have to ditch one of these. I'm going to have to ditch... Oh, that ended already. Okay. So now we're over here. Integrated webcam.
I'm in the kitchen.
Still can't see me for some reason.
How do you do? Virtual.
Why can't... Can you hear me?
I'm watching.
So this should be that. Can you hear me?
Oh, he's talking.
Oh. Hello?
Hey, okay, so you can hear me now, right?
What the hell? I can't hear you. I can hear you on her phone. Hold on. Let's go. That wasn't a thing. How do I get participants?
No, because I can hear him.
Okay, say something.
Something.
What the fuck? I can't hear shit on my phone.
And I can't see myself.
Oh, you know why? It's coming out of just the little... I need to speak on. Okay, now say something?
Something.
There you go.
Okay, so I had to ditch Facebook because it didn't want to use... Because the camera... Because I'm using 2 cameras at the same time to try to stream on 2 different things. And it wouldn't let me do that. I only got the 2 cameras. So
what are you using Zoom on?
my computer.
So there's a little setting that you can hit video. Because all I can hear is audio, there's no video.
You're coming in twice. Your audio is coming in twice.
That's because Jen was connected on it too. Now you can hear just me once, right?
Yes.
Yeah, Jen. We were testing it with Jen's phone, and since she's sitting right next to me, it was like double.
Okay.
But there was to do video.
I can't seem to get my video on. Hold on, let me see.
It's just at the bottom, and it just said start video or stop video, so I had to hit start.
Try again. Start video.
Where
There I
are you
am.
in the show?
There I am. I can
You are?
see you now. I can still see you. Can you hear me?
I can hear you, but I can't see you. I don't know why. I can see myself.
I can see yourself too.
Weird. Oh, here, look. This is what it looks like. That's the setup.
All right.
Are you watching the, Elias match still?
That just wrapped up. I'm skipping along.
Why can't I see you? Brent Banner.
Really? They're starting with this? They're putting the Baszler fucking Becky match on right now?
Yeah.
That's interesting.
Well, I mean, Becky's not what she used to be.
True.
I don't know how to see you.
I can see me. Hold on, let's see.
Because
My video started. I pressed start video, and you can see me on the video.
you can see yourself, but can you see me?
Yeah, I can see you. I can see your end. I can see your camera and everything. And now it says Kyle Sutton, and now it's back to you. And your ceiling fan. Hang tight, YouTube fans. I'm trying to get this Zoom shit figured out.
That doesn't do it. Look, it's Jen.
Hi, Jen.
Hi.
Oh, they're going to use the brute. Oh, wait. You're not watching what I'm watching, huh?
Skip. So Becky's in the
What
ring.
are you on right now?
Becky, Shayna, they just entered the ring.
Oh, okay. Mine is Becky is driving up in the semi truck.
Oh, yeah, no, I skipped past that. They're in the ring now.
I'm just trying to figure this shit out.
They're doing the announcements.
Start video, stop video. Why is it still showing you? I'm going to end mine and come back in. So stay in it, or if it lets you.
Okay.
Come on.
Becky match going on right now. Baron Corbin's arch enemy is a surprise roll-up. He's been beaten in a lot of those matches with that move. That's exactly right. This match going on right now, scheduled for one falls between Shayna Baszler and my former 25 words or less partner who cost me $10,000, Becky Lynch.
I can see you now.
They're just trading leather. There you go. Hey, what's going on, buddy?
Oh, hey. I think she's trying to sign in on the computer, and we can just use her computer instead of holding my phone to my face.
Yeah, the phone setup is a terrible setup. If you can avoid that, avoid that.
Well, what was cool is when she was on there, I had 3 boxes, you, me, and her. It's just your video wasn't set up yet, but that's kind of cool because I don't know how many people can be on one screen.
Doesn't she only have 2 boxes though?
Well, now it's just you and me. Now it's like FaceTime.
Oh, we're still talking about Zoom. No, I was talking about our actual boxes.
So I got to fast forward. So what are you at?
The match has started. They're on the outside near the commentators.
Fighting?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Shayna Baszler's got Becky Lynch up for a powerbomb, reverse into a Hurricane Rana.
What? You might have to pause yours.
Becky hit a Hurricane Rana on Shayna. I'm going to pause mine so that he can catch up. It's early on in the match. Like they linger on the intros for a bit.
Yeah.
Like they even have the formal intro with here's the challenger, here's the champion, ding ding ding.
That next T intro.
Mm-hmm.
Outside. Are they in the ring on yours?
I paused
Do you
it.
have a timestamp?
Minus 6:04.
Okay, I can do that. No, that seems to be going the opposite direction. What's going on yours?
I paused it. Becky just Hurricane Rana Baszler and is picking her up right now.
From the outside?
Yes.
Oh, I gotta go back.
They're still on the outside in front of the announcers.
Alright, I gotta go back. Steel steps. That's not happened yet?
No.
Why aren't our timestamps matching?
I don't know.
What is exactly on your screen? Oh, wait, show me your screen. No?
Becky's ass. Hold on. I have to turn everything around.
Did she break the count on yours?
That's my screen right now. Can you see it?
No. A little more to the right. The other right. Okay. Okay, so seal steps. I just passed that.
Okay.
Go back a couple seconds. All right, go ahead.
All right.
You can press play.
Play. All right. So now she just hit Baszler's head up into the to the table. She broke the count. Did Becky, and she's back out after Baszler, and she just tossed her into the steps.
Okay, I'm gonna pause mine until she gets up on the apron. Tell me when Becky's on the apron.
Okay.
She'll do a hair flip.
Becky's getting more offense, says Jason Oliver on the YouTube. She just tossed Shayna Baszler back into the ring. There's the hair flip. There's the hair flip.
Okay.
Just saw the hair flip.
We're in the same spot.
Becky's now up on the top rope. And you're gone! It's fucking gone! Damn it! And you're gone! It's fucking gone! We fucking went through... Sorry, you two people. We fucking went through that whole thing. God damn it. We went through that whole fucking thing, and he disappears. We just went through that whole fucking thing, and he goddamn disappeared again. So now I had to pause it so we can catch up with him one more time. God damn it. All right. Let's see here. Kyle's personal meeting room. Please wait. This meeting host will let you in soon. All right. Trying to figure out all the technical shit. Becky versus Baszler was a technical masterpiece. All right. Are you back? Are you back?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Start video.
Yeah.
Can you see me now?
Yeah.
Okay, you can see me, you can hear me.
Yes.
We're back on.
We're back. We're live.
So Becky's about to clothesline Baszler in the corner.
Nope. What happened? Did you pause it?
I paused it immediately after it ended. So are you ahead of me?
I'm ahead of you. I'll pause it. Tell me when they're on the apron and start exchanging blows.
Okay, Becky's in the corner now, stomping a mud hole in Baszler, trying to walk it dry. The referee breaks her out of the corner.
We can get other people on this, right?
Baszler may never have seen a fire like a nice back kick, a little low there by Becky. I think we can. I've never used this before, so somebody's going to have to help me with that.
We can invite people with phone numbers and emails and whatnot. With that link I sent you, you can send it to anybody you want.
I don't know who else I would send it to. So, knee right to Becky's jaw by Baszler, and Baszler's in control, coming out of the corner. Becky's on.
They're both on the apron.
They're not both on the apron. Double underhook by Baszler, slips out by Becky, looking for the disarm her.
Yeah. And then it's the apron.
Now Baszler looking for the clutch. Roll up by Becky. Only gets a 2 count.
How did I miss all this?
Spine buster by Baszler.
Right, that was a big old spine buster. I did see that.
Yeah, better than the Rock's.
Yeah.
Double underhook. Trying again is Baszler. Oh! She didn't quite get the weight she didn't quite get the lift that she wanted, but she still planted Becky. Kick out at 2.
This is a
Baszler
very
now.
sad way to watch Mania.
Baszler now waiting for Becky to get to her feet. Becky's easily rocked at this point, missing with the knee, looking for the disarmer.
Outside?
Becky's on the apron. Baszler comes out, catches a knee for her trouble. She's still on the inside. Now they're both on the apron. They're both on the apron right now.
Throwing blows?
Baszler just threw one. Now there's Becky. Now they're trading blows.
There we go.
Trading elbows.
Becky called the next spot.
I wondered how they were going to figure that shit out. Because they don't have a crowd to block the sound.
Well, they're pre-taped.
No, I mean with their calling spots.
Well, it's okay though. Since it's so pre-taped, they can edit it out.
They should be able to edit it out.
You get the Uranagi on the apron?
Yes.
Okay, let's make sure we're in the same spot.
Look at the inside led by Becky. 1, 2, and a kick out.
You're like a split second ahead of me, I think.
But also, you got to remember we're doing this video audio thing, and so me speaking the words right now doesn't quite get to you right now. It gets to you a second after I say it.
It's very quick though, because when I was hearing it through her phone on, it was surprisingly accurate.
Okay, good. So I'm trying to think who else I would invite to this thing.
Is Sean Black on your Facebook one?
He is on my Facebook one.
You can send it to him if he has Zoom.
Here, I'll just add the... Look at the outside. All right. Thought that would be a welcome in Chicago, motherfucker, but right into the armbar. You give her the block? What'd you let her block it for? Break her arm, she owes me $10,000. Break her arm. You know, one of my neighbors found that video of me on that game show, and now they won't stop giving me shit for it. Every time they see me.
Your favorite what about the video?
One of my neighbors found a link of, I guess on their Facebook, that video of me losing the 10 G's is floating around, and now they won't stop giving me shit for it. Every time they see me, hey, game show, I'm like, oh, yeah.
That's why you don't lose game shows to Seth Rollins.
With Seth Rollins, he was on my team. I lost to the New Day.
That's why I don't lose to the New Day.
Well, tell that to the Usos.
You should have told the New Day, listen, solidarity, and just see if they'll job for you.
Like, listen, your partner's a white dude. Like, come on, bro, come on. Just throw it. Just throw it.
Yeah.
It's wrestling, kayfabe.
Uh-huh.
What, you won't do the job for me, bro?
Yeah.
Baszler literally just kicked Becky's ass.
In the ass. I don't know. Is he like a second ahead of me?
Yeah.
Where I can pause it for a brief second?
No, he would have to pause it for 1 second and then like pause it.
Where I should pause it for a brief second because I don't trust you with pausing it.
It would be the most seconds of seconds.
Literally like pause and then play. Almost.
Immediate.
Maybe pause one play.
Okay, so now Becky is getting picked up by Baszler.
Yeah.
Yes.
By the hair.
Yeah.
Count with the ref. Count
Three!
No?
Okay,
You're ahead. Do I have to pause it?
No, because we're
Try it again. Becky or Baszler just walked into the ring.
Yeah.
Shot at Baszler. Got her by the hair. Going for the disarmer. Going for the disarmer. Up into, nope, nothing. Reverse. There's the clutch.
It's not too far off.
It sounds like it's pretty on.
Yeah, we're pretty close.
There, I just did it again. Oh, Becky rolled through. 1, 2.
Oh! She just did the Bret Hart.
She did the Bret Hart.
Are you fucking kidding me?
Not even off the rope. She did the Bret Hart off the clutch. Wow. I'm kind of shocked by that. I gotta say.
This is Raw, right? It's an episode of Raw.
Basically, over the last couple weeks, basically, fucking. I know I've said Baszler isn't ready really for that main slot, but Becky is kind of stale.
Did you see Elimination Chamber?
No. Oh, but they had her running through everybody in Elimination Chamber, didn't they?
So it would have been fine if they gave it to her.
Yeah. Like, kayfabe-wise, yes, it would have been fine if they gave her the belt. From a worker standpoint, she probably needs to be walked through to hold that crown. She may not be ready for that spot, but
yeah,
Becky's stale at this point. Like,
yeah,
why not give her the belt?
Interesting. What was the point? Why bring her up? Why have her run through the roster to just...
Because Rhea Ripley's going to win hers, and they can't have both of them win.
Also, I'm assuming the seamstresses are not working right now, so I don't think we're going to see any new WrestleMania gear tonight.
No, I don't think so. I wouldn't... Although, you would hope that they would have started working on that shit weeks ago.
Can we immediately stop this commercial right the fuck now?
Well, I can skip right past it. I don't know what the fuck...
We can't. No. We have to stay
I'm
synced.
skipping past it. I already am. I already have. Sorry, buddy.
Where are you?
Skip to my loo.
I'll try to
Drew Gulak is walking out with Daniel Bryan right now.
I have no idea how far you went. I'm in a commercial.
Past the Roman Reigns shit.
I can't see. When I fast forward, it's blind for me.
So yeah, me too. I just kind of skipped and then stopped. So I paused it on the graphic of Daniel Bryan's name with Drew Gulak.
Wait, I got an Undertaker commercial.
Just get past that.
What is this?
Not too far past, but past that.
Well, what is it? I'm interested.
Why? Fucking why? It's The Undertaker. It's probably a fucking nursing home commercial.
WWE 24 or something? The Last Ride. Limited series event coming soon.
Yeah, sure, okay.
The first look following WrestleMania tomorrow. Oh, WrestleMania's tomorrow. I forgot. We gotta go. Okay, so you're on the Daniel Bryan match?
I paused it on the graphic of Daniel Bryan's name. They're both doing the yes. Daniel Bryan's on the turnbuckle. Yes. Gulak's on the apron.
So, it's when Daniel Bryan's name comes up on the screen?
Yes.
Okay, so I'll tell you as soon as that happens.
The graphic, just the chyron just underneath them.
And play.
They're saying yes. Bryan just got off the turnbuckle. Gulak is walking in the ring.
We're good.
All right.
Also, the fact that Gronk and what's his face?
Yep.
That's our crowd.
Well, where the hell were they for the other matches? True. Why are they only there for this match?
Super fucking annoying.
All right. So
you know they got a name, right?
Who got a name?
This group. What group?
Oh, the three of them?
The three of them.
What are they called?
The Artist Collective.
What kind of hipster ass bullshit is that?
Why don't they just call them Team Ring of Honor?
First off, can we stop calling people team whatever the fuck? I fucking hate that with a passion.
Not as much as I hate that belt. I think that's dangerous to have.
No, I already moved it once.
I have a bad feeling about it.
No.
All right, I just posted the Zoom link to whomever wants to fucking join, which will probably be nobody, but maybe somebody.
I guess I could post it on my Facebook.
See who shows up.
The only downside is they're not going to be watching at the same time as us. Like, they have to adjust.
Eventually, I think we will be. Like, a couple more of those stupid video packages and we'll be fine. And really, the only reason why we're this far behind is because we were trying to sync up.
Yeah.
And somebody had to watch the Undertaker commercial. All right, YouTube family, I'm glad you're still here. Whoever is still here. For those of you that forgot, this is the Wrestlemania brought to you by Corona.
What's Coronita? What are you barking at? Oh, there's a squirrel in the yard? Oh my gosh, tough girl. Yeah.
Get it, Eva.
It's okay. It's okay.
All right. We're probably not going to get a good catch-as-catch-can match out of this.
We might.
The IC belt reminds me of the Lucha Underground belt for some reason, says Jason Oliver. Not for some reason. It fucking looks like the Aztec belt. It's not for some reason, Jason. It's the same fucking thing. But I don't mind it. Like, Kyle, you hate it.
I hate it. I hate it.
I don't mind it. It's fine with me. It's grown on me.
The only thing I started to like about it was during his interview earlier. It is very reflecty and very shiny, and I like that about it.
Uh-huh.
A little flat the first time I saw it, but it just looks cheap. It looks like it's a piece of metal that just has cutouts on it instead of like a textured 3D design that we're used to.
Well, it might be cheap. Like WWE, I don't think is really doling out the money on undercard belts like they used to.
Or the main belts like Velcro.
Yeah, fucking true. But I actually like this belt over the Cody Rhodes IC revival kind of the old school IC clone belt that they had. Because I think it tried so hard to copy it that it just looked like a cheap copy. Like, it just looked inauthentic.
Okay.
Yeah, we're going to get a little bit more gaga in this match.
Fuckload. Does Daniel Bryan work at a bank?
I'm surprised Daniel Bryan's actually... I heard Daniel Bryan was one of the guys that may or may not make it to the tapings because of fucking health concerns. Wasn't he also not feeling well last week or something like that?
Cesaro was on the list. Bryan, I don't know for sure. Also, Gulak is in his gear for no reason.
He wrestled at the kickoff show.
Oh, that's right.
He and Cesaro had an actually good wrestling. It was a little short, but they actually had a good match.
Cesaro has a Hadouken. Oh, okay. Disqualification. Cesaro has a Hadouken code on his sleeve.
Is that what that is?
Or maybe it's Shore Hadouken because he does an uppercut?
He does.
Why didn't we just have a 3-on-2 tag match?
Because it's too big a WrestleMania for just one night, so they have to pad it a little bit.
Eva, stop. The squirrel's gone.
By the way, so far we've gotten actual wrestling matches. Which of the bullshit final deletion matches do you think we're going to get tonight? Are we going to get is it going to be the Boneyard match, or is it going to be the Fun House of Horrors of Auntie Abigail or whatever the fuck?
I assume John Cena, because they're going to give Taker the respect of more people are going to tune in Sunday than Saturday.
You think?
Maybe because they don't like The Fiend. We know that. They don't give a fuck.
No, they don't.
So I think we get that. But there's 3 or 4 matches that are not matches, right? There's 3 or 4 hardcore no rules matches.
Well, no, there's the last man standing match, but that one can still be done like all the other regular matches. There are 2 supernatural matches. The Boneyard match, which they're gonna have to pre-record, and it's gonna have to be nothing but gaga.
Yeah.
And then the fucking Funhouse match, which is gonna be like that fucking Randy Orton Abigail match, whatever the fuck that was.
Are you still watching Ups and Downs?
Not really.
So Simon was all saying he's excited for this Firefly Funhouse match. They've never done anything like this. I hope there's jump scares, and I hope it's like a horror movie. Randy Orton and Bray Wyatt did that.
They did that, and everyone hated it.
Everyone hated it.
Because it was a terrible fucking idea, and it was done badly. It was done poorly because they ended it at the dead of night, and then they drive up, and it's still daylight outside somehow.
So they're gonna do it with Gargano and Ciampa on NXT because Takeover was canceled. So they're just doing the Takeover matches on NXT weekly shows.
Oh, okay.
And they're gonna give Gargano and Ciampa an empty warehouse, put a ring in it, and say this is their final match that they can have.
Sure, it is.
Empty arena match, even though all the shows are in empty arenas.
Right.
But the reason is they destroyed the Performance Center. If you didn't see the gimmick, you might want to go watch it. It's pretty entertaining.
Like they blew it up like Roadrunner style?
No, they just broke a lot of stuff, and it was kind of cool. So you want to see NXT's weekly show from like 2 weeks ago.
Do they still post those on the network?
Yeah.
Okay.
They include the whole show with the USA segment and the NXT or the WWE segment too.
Okay. All right, now we're getting down to some wrestling. Joey the Blade. I'm actually surprised. I thought Shayna Baszler was going to win that. Me too. Me too. I thought for sure they were going to give Becky a break from the belt. I thought they were going to freshen up that division a little bit because Becky, not only is she a little stale in that character, but she has not had good matches with that belt.
No. Not a good wrestler. I don't know if you caught that slap to Zayn, but Daniel Bryan slapped the shit out of him.
Yeah, no, now Sami Zayn is basically begging for his life at the feet of Daniel Bryan.
I mean, you kind of got to lay it in on these.
Yeah, there's no reason. I don't want to see a Phantom nothing.
No.
I don't want to see a Phantom nothing.
I have been seeing a lot of Phantom shots on NXT. And I don't know whose fault that is. A lot, actually. One with Tyler Breeze against Austin Theory, who was going to be in the Raw Tag Team match because they called him up 2 weeks after he joined the damn company. He took the supermodel kick, which is a spinning heel kick, completely Phantom. And then fucking the captain of Team Kick, what's her Australian face, turned heel on her best friend. I can't think of her name, but she missed 2 kicks.
Dakota Kai?
Dakota Kai, yeah. 2 fucking kicks, and she's supposed to be the best kicker out there.
Yeah, that chop didn't do shit, Sammy.
And Bryan's no selling for some reason.
Well, first, those are weak-ass chops. He's hulking up.
Same as you saw with Nakamura.
What happened with Nakamura?
So what happened to the Sami Zayn that we saw with Shinsuke Nakamura at TakeOver? Where they beat the shit out of each other.
Well, he doesn't want to. Well, you know, Daniel Bryan's a father.
Hey, who's the guy they brought in off the street to wrestle Daniel Bryan?
I don't know, some bum.
Yeah.
Looks like.
Oh dear God.
Some generic bum. Ah, fuck! I hate those. God damn it! Ah, Jesus. Oh,
Daniel
fuck.
Bryan is committed, if anything.
Oh, there's no right way to take those.
Just pin him. He's dead now.
There's no right way to take those. There's nothing you can do.
You killed the homeless man.
But just accept you're gonna get your face kicked the fuck off.
Yeah.
Becky is going to have a CM Punk reign. She's probably going to drop it at SummerSlam. You're probably right, Jason Oliver from the YouTube. You're probably right. But here's the problem. What the fuck do you do with her nice boot? What the fuck do you do with her until SummerSlam? If you're going, first off, nobody knows what the fuck is going to happen after Mania here. Nice retained by Sami Zayn. Nobody knows what the fuck is going to happen after this. If we're still going to have shows, if the state of Florida just says, all right, Vince, enough is enough. You're not going to, you can't, Corona shuts everything. I'm sorry, I can't say that. This sponsor shuts everything down for the entire state. You can't do Raws or SmackDowns anymore. And SummerSlam, by the way, SummerSlam is supposed to be in Boston. From what I heard, there's no way in fuck they're going to be able to do that. Like, who the fuck knows what's happening?
Hey, I didn't see the finish. What did he hit?
They'll probably replay it. Oh, they don't replay it. Off the top rope, big boots in the face. Sami Zayn was... Brian came off the top rope to a Sami Zayn big boot.
Okay. Are you fast forwarding? So
I'm about to.
God damn it.
So we're catch back up to live. That's the whole point of starting late.
I went way too far.
Let's see.
Where are you?
Still commercials. New Day is just walking out. Actually, Kofi Kingston is just walking out.
My network crashed.
Kofi Kingston is just walking out.
They're
doing the ladder match.
Rewind.
While you're figuring that out, let's go back to YouTube here. Why did Sami Zayn start becoming a manager? Didn't make sense. And now him have the... I think he was injured. I think he hurt like his arm or something like that. He was injured. I think that was why he was in that more managerial role. Vince might get Charlotte to beat Becky again at SummerSlam probably. I guess it would make sense. I don't see Charlotte getting in the title picture after she loses to Rhea Ripley. I think she's going to lose to Rhea Ripley because it doesn't do anybody any good to have Rhea and Shayna lose both their championship matches at WrestleMania.
But I think Shayna's staying on Raw as where Charlotte is supposed to go to NXT.
I don't think that's going to necessarily help NXT either. Like having Charlotte there on a quote-unquote full-time basis. Plus Vince loves her. He's going to keep her on the main roster.
Yeah, but she may have asked. She trademarked her other name recently.
Yeah, but it's not like she's any other woman on the roster. She knows she's in that main event slot. She knows her quote-unquote spot is safe. She's the golden child of that division, huh?
Is yours paused?
No.
What's happening?
Morrison's music just started, and he is not out yet. He's walking out right now. We should get the gimmick. Where is it? They didn't do the gimmick! Oh, there it is. There it is. They were late with it.
I'm like a couple seconds ahead of you.
They were late with the gimmick.
Oh, and then a couple minutes. All right, tell me what's happening on your screen.
Well, we just got a shot of the tag belts, which, of course, they hung up wrong. Side plate, main plate. Who the fuck hung those up?
Is he on the corner yet?
Yeah, he's on the corner.
Through his glasses?
Just took his glasses off, just threw them, and he's down.
Okay. All right, I might be caught up with you. Let's test it.
All right.
Tag title?
Tag title's up. The
Tell me when it goes away.
It just went away.
Okay, I think we're exactly even. By the way, Jen asked this to me when I was watching qualifications for the NXT Women's Ladder match coming up next week.
Uh-huh.
In your opinion, was it now or forever? Best women? Now? In your opinion, best women wrestler on the roster, including NXT? All around.
All around?
Yeah. So that would mean in-ring, talking, etc.
It's hard not to say Charlotte, if I'm being honest.
Same thing. Okay, I'm just curious.
It's hard not to say Charlotte. I can't not say Charlotte.
Hey, so you didn't see TakeOver, but Chamber. Kofi's gear was all white, and there's numbers in each design. It's a paint by numbers, and he colored it in himself. If you look very close, that is his own. That's not professionally colored in. He did it with a marker.
Well, he probably would have had to. Oh yeah, I see the numbers in there. Yeah.
Yeah. So there was all white at Elimination Chamber. It looked really cool, but you could see the numbers and the lines, and so it was blank. And now he colored it in. So that's
nice. By the way, I may have my perception of this match might be a little bit skewed. Literally yesterday, I just watched WrestleMania 17 all the way through, so I still have that TLC match in my head. So I don't know that I can judge this match fairly, if I'm being honest. Andrade needs to drop the WWE United States Championship. The belt has no meaning since Benoit, Eddie, MVP, and Shelton Benjamin held it. You're right, it doesn't. But Andrade is the closest person on the roster right now to bring meaning to it, honestly.
Did you watch the Chris Benoit thing?
I saw the first episode, and I swear to God, I thought I was living alone, but somebody was chopping onions in here somewhere. I don't know where the fuck they were. And I haven't been able to bring myself to see the second episode yet.
Was someone chopping onions because of all that Eddie Guerrero stuff?
It was, and this is going to sound mushy, but it was really because they really did highlight the effect that their friendship had on each man.
Yeah.
And how fucking, and I'm sure it was amplified by whatever the fuck whatever brain damage Benoit had going on. Like Eddie's death just amplified the effects of it, but he lost his fucking human.
Yeah.
He lost his best fucking friend.
Oh, I get it. You related to that because...
because I hate you so much.
Yeah. You'll like part 2. I think you should watch it. It's more murder mystery than tearjerker.
And I said this on one of the other streams, and I'll say it to you since you're here. I can't bring myself to condemn Benoit as a murderous human being because he was sick, man. Like, his brain was fucking broken.
That's the funniest thing. I was asking Jen. I said, I don't know why, but I don't hate him the way it sounds like Dean Malenko does or Jericho does. I don't have this, like, fuck that guy mentality toward him.
Yeah.
Also, they only need one belt up there.
Good point. Good fucking point. Or, I guess that would turn them face. So yeah, just keep one guy out there representing the team. I was gonna say what they could have.
I was hoping their counterparts were out there.
No, because that would stack the deck against the heel team, and why would you do that? They're the heel team.
I mean, he could cheat.
How? It's a ladder match. There's no rules.
Oh. I don't know.
Nice. All right. Yeah, toss him out.
Kofi's made out of frozen yogurt.
Probably. I can see him as a chocolate version of that Yogurt Man meme from a couple years ago.
Yogurt Man meme?
Remember that video where like the guy was like scooping yogurt out of his head?
No.
You're lucky.
I might have to find that.
Don't. That shit is disturbing as fuck.
Oh, that's
nice. Very good.
That's very funny. That's very Looney Tunes.
Mm-hmm. Not really Looney Tunes. That's very superpower beatdown.
It's the house falling down, the guy standing where the window cut out.
Yep, exactly. Please retire the WWE US Championship or give it to Buddy Murphy or Seth Rollins or Aleister Black, maybe. Buddy Murphy, maybe. Not Seth or Aleister. I agree with you. There are too many fucking belts on the show, even with 3 shows. And I've never been a fan of the US title. Kyle has a US Championship, a replica belt. I've never been a fan of the design. I've never been a fan of that division as a whole. But Kyle, you like it. Huh?
Love the US title.
Why? Oh, because you're a WCW guy.
Championship. Eddie Guerrero made it mean a lot. Great championship.
Also, you're a WCW guy, though.
Damn it!
What?
My network froze. So now, I don't know. I'll be behind you.
You want me to pause it? Why?
I'm connecting in Wi-Fi onto the PS4, and that makes sense because also the computer is on Wi-Fi. And
yeah, I plugged my computer up to a cable.
A gift from Zoom. Running out of time. We've removed 40-minute time limit on your group meeting. Thanks. Didn't know there was a 40-minute time limit. Can you pause yours for a moment?
Mine is paused. Morrison and Uso are up on the turnbuckle.
Okay.
About to go superplex.
They're not up there yet. It keeps thinking.
Yeah, it was doing that to me yesterday.
Stop the thinking other than maybe opening one of these doors so some Wi-Fi signal comes through.
That's not how it works.
Yeah, walls. It hits off walls.
I don't think that's how it works.
Definitely is.
I can.
All right, Moose is on the ladder. Front face lock on Morrison.
On the top rope.
On the top rope.
All
Morrison is trying to fight out.
He's struggling.
He's gotten shots to the gut.
Couple of punches.
Uso's down on the ladder.
Uso's down on the ladder. I'm about a second behind you, but I'm fine with that.
I'll point for a sec.
And now, okay, keep going. Morrison's on the post.
Standing.
On the post.
On the post, doing a one-footed thing. Holy shit!
I'm still about a second behind you, but it's fine.
I can do that. One-footed.
Yeah, that's pretty impressive. Well, I mean, he's got to have something to swing with.
Yeah. Impressive for him to do that many flips where the guy is right in front of him.
Stop asking him if he's okay, John. For fuck's sake. You're trying to beat him.
Saying that, Kushida on NXT wrestled DJZ, kicked him in the wrist so hard, told the referee, go check on him. We heard every word he said. Then he yells across the ring, are you okay? Are you okay?
For fuck's
okay, let's go.
So
the announcers are like, man, Kushida's a good sport.
Say your sorries backstage. God damn it. God damn it.
So
I broke my fingers off of your finisher in practice and didn't say shit.
Yeah.
Let alone on the fucking show? Fuck out of here. Let's see. I think the IGW US Championship is sexy AF compared to the WWE US Championship. It is. You're right. The WWE US Championship is some fucking weird pentagon shit. Like, I've never liked it. I've never liked the design. You're not wrong. You're right, Jason Oliver on YouTube.
The IWGP Championship looks like it's a autistic puzzle with no shape.
So, like the Undertaker's wife.
No, she has a shape. It's straight down. It's pencil. Thank you. Don't stab yourself on that dangerous spiky plant that we have.
Nice kick there.
Coffee
Oh,
It's look, your hair just got stuck.
Now Morrison back with the ladder on the outside. Why did he not? Oh.
No. Okay.
I was gonna say why did Morrison let go of the ladder? Fucking hit him with the ladder.
Go on the ladder. He should have held it.
Does he never play 2K? Fucking hit him with the belt or the ladder, whatever. Hit him with it. Hit him with it.
Right.
What you letting it go to catch him for?
Put your hands up. Holding the ladder would only cause damage to your opponent.
Jeez.
So last week on NXT, they did a clip show, and they decided to do a 40-minute Ciampa.
You're not Jeff Hardy. You are not Jeff Hardy.
No, you're not.
Now see, Morrison, that's what you were supposed to do 30 seconds ago. Supposed to use the ladder as a weapon.
Like that in the middle, and then
I heard they also had fucking Becky Lynch in the ring talking about her match with Ronda Rousey and Charlotte from Mania, and then they showed the whole match.
Oh, yeah, they did.
Like they're like, let's take a look at that match, and had it come back like she was sitting in the ring, standing in the ring, watching the whole 40-minute thing.
The whole thing.
By the way, Kofi, you probably could have set that ladder up in the ring and gotten the belt by now.
Yeah, and also I don't think it's going to stay up. It looks like it's about to fall on the ringside.
It's very close.
I had to rewatch Ciampa and Gargano jump on AOP, where they did that double ladder splash and missed.
Mm-hmm. Oh.
Morrison could have won.
Yep. Because Kofi was preoccupied with the Usos. Their whole fight forever shit should have taken place on the outside.
Uso, just one.
Right. Looks like Kofi didn't get around to coloring every part of his tights before.
I saw that, yeah.
Kofi is trying to be Black Jeff Hardy. Well.
What the fuck?
Oh, what the? Oh, Morrison.
Okay, I would have never expected him to make that.
Oh!
Perfect.
Nice red herring with the ladder on the outside. Big splash. Doesn't matter. There's no pinfalls. One of you got to set up a ladder. Did his Coke just fall out? Did his baggie of Coke just fall in the middle of fucking WrestleMania ring?
It did. It came out of who?
I say Uso. Yep. That shit fell right out of his pocket. Yo, Uso, you got about $40 worth of Coke laying right behind you, buddy. You better pick that shit up.
Jay.
You better pick that shit up, buddy. You can't tell me he doesn't see that shit. You better pick that up, homeboy.
No, he's doing it. It's not mine.
Yeah, he's pretending like he doesn't see it.
No, that wasn't mine. No, that was Morrison.
Oh, Morrison. His gear doesn't have pockets. Shit, I don't know what to tell you, bro.
Point.
Yo, I swear that's a baggie of Coke that just fell in the fucking ring.
Reaching up, they're still trying to get up to the titles.
He was very mad at the score. She had big old spikes on her back from her shirt going up.
Get up for Kofi for hanging on like that.
Is Uso's leg fucked up? Because I don't remember anything happening to his leg. Wait, what the fuck?
Oh, well, that's not going to get you to the belts, buddy.
A wild Kofi appears.
Now, if he spider monkeys his way, fucking Morrison's holding the other side. So he can spider monkey his way around to the other side. That's fine as long as Morrison climbs up too.
Yeah. Now, does he need both belts or just one?
What if they did the spot where one of them grabs each belt and they both come down at the same time and they're new tag team champions?
Yeah, new tag is Kofi and John Morrison.
Kofi and John Morrison.
Why? Oh.
Because Morrison wasn't going to stop fucking him up on top of that ladder.
Kofi landed hard. Watch this.
On Morrison.
Absolutely.
Yeah, he planted a foot right in that dip of the chest.
Yep. Jeez.
Good show of strength there by Uso to be able to lift the ladder
Yeah,
like that.
leverage doesn't make sense for that. Where's that other ladder?
The one that was set up on the outside?
Yeah, which
That's
side
it.
is it on?
I think that's it.
It's
I
on
think
the
that was the side it was
right-hand
on.
See?
Huh?
You don't think it's on the right-hand side?
No, I think that's it right there. Oh! Oh! Yeah. Yeah. Fucking Kofi took all that. Yeah, Jack, he took all that. It's so weird seeing the fan up there. A little bit, but it actually kind of reminds me of like.
All right.
We knew that was coming. Uso glitched a little bit with the kick.
Do you see Morrison's face out of frustration?
It's like, fuck it. Wrong ladder, buddy.
Yeah.
See, if the belt were in the corner, he would have had it by now.
You're telling me they couldn't have built a pirate ship somewhere in this empty arena?
I'm sure they probably tried. To nothing. I'm glad we didn't see that. That's more impressive.
Did they have a crash pad?
No, I don't think they did. I think he just landed on his feet.
Okay,
Yeah,
why aren't we seeing any of this?
Clear some fucking room.
Isn't Morrison in his 40s?
Yeah. Because he was on what, Tough Enough?
What number 1, right? Or number
Was
2?
he? No, he wasn't number 1. I think he was 2. I think it was him and Jackie Gata. Right?
I don't remember.
Oh, no, 2 was 2 women.
Yeah.
2 was Jackie Gata
Black Girl.
and Shaniqua.
No, it was number...
So then he must have been 3?
Him and Matt Capitelli.
Yeah, he was with Matt Capitelli.
Yes, number 1.
So he must not be that much older than us.
Because he didn't win. He lost.
Right.
But he was in the finals.
And isn't he the only one that's still wrestling? Him and Miz?
Him and who?
Miz? Aren't they the only ones still wrestling? I think they are.
I mean, it depends on if you want to count the last season, Velveteen Dream.
No, I don't. I mean from the golden age.
Right.
From the Triple H showing up and scaring the shit out of you age.
Eric Watts.
Oh, good point.
Better hope this Performance Center has some good-ass...
3 tag... All right, we got 3 champions.
Yep.
We got 3 tag team champions. None of you are grabbing the belt.
Right.
You're all grabbing the thing holding the belt. None of you are actually looking to grab the belts. Oh, except Morrison, and there it is.
He doesn't have them.
He does. He snatched them off.
He dropped them. There he goes. He had to hold it.
He had to hold it.
I'm fine with that. Good finish. I want this. Can we get Miz on FaceTime? On Zoom meeting?
Probably.
Cheering? On the Titantron?
Hey, remember when we tried out the empty indie arena on 2K20 and was talking about how weird that was a couple months ago?
I brought that up.
Remember how we had that Hell in a Cell match there? I was like, this is fucking weird. Why would they do
I don't
this?
know if anyone can hear this other than me on your broadcast. So you might want to repeat it. Remember when John Morrison came to UPW and broke that rookie's ribs?
I do remember when John Morrison came to UPW and broke that rookie's ribs, and I called him Johnny Thunder to his face as we were trying to practice chain wrestling. But in between us practicing chain wrestling, John Morrison had to get out of the ring to do what, Kyle? Crunches. That's right. John Morrison came to the local indie wrestling practice class to roll around for 2 minutes and do crunches for 5 in the corner. Then roll around for 2 minutes and do crunches, and then he just stopped rolling around and just did crunches and left.
And then he told the kid that was his first class, don't give me anything. In other words, don't give me any moves. I just want to try some holds on you. And the kid took it as, don't let me have anything. So the kid he was stiff as a brick.
Who was that?
I got so fucking frustrated with him that he broke his damn ribs.
Who was it?
Some fat kid. He never came back. It was his first class and last class.
Oh, then it wasn't Jose then.
Are you fast forwarding or are you keeping it on?
We can fast forward so we can get to live.
What speed do you fast forward at?
Regular 2-speed. I just click and stop and click and stop. So now they're showing the video for Rollins and Owens. Click and stop. Click and stop. Click and stop. Click and stop.
I don't know if you know how good the fucking theme song is, but it's amazing.
Actually, we're probably gonna get back to live.
Who's the theme song by?
The Weeknd.
Have you heard the song by The Weeknd?
Sure.
What song is that?
The theme song for Mania. It's fucking amazing.
No.
Oh my god, do yourself a favor.
Okay, so I'm rewinding back. So I'm on Seth Rollins' entrance.
All right, I'm fast forwarding still little by little.
So Seth Rollins' entrance is going to start.
It's about to start?
Yeah, it's starting right now. It's the static on the screen.
Okay, so... Man, this story is...
Burn it down!
Oh my god, this story. How did you get past it so quick?
So it looks like we may have some Mania gear.
I'm nowhere near you.
Rollins is just walking onto the set, and now my thing is paused a little bit.
Oh, Rollins just walked out.
Looks like we got some Mania gear. Unless he's
Yeah.
been coming out in that.
Yeah, he's got the Messiah robe on.
There you go. I knew somebody was going to have some Mania gear on.
I just heard the bell. What's going on yours?
The bell just rang, and
We might be in the same spot.
he's walking up right now. He's on the apron, and he's entering the ring.
Let me go a little.
He's doing the Shawn Michaels twirl in the ring.
Do you have the Papa
Big
John's?
smile. Huh?
Papa John's?
I'm past Papa. Wait. Papa John's. Better ingredients, better pizza, Papa John's.
Then when it goes away.
It's gone.
All right, we should be at the same spot now. KO?
Okay. Oh.
I think I'm a split second before you.
That's fine.
KO Mania 4, KO versus KO.
Fuck it, why not? I'm sure he had no idea who he was going to face.
Huh?
I said I'm sure he had no idea who he was going to face before the show was over.
Yeah.
Or before he got that shirt printed.
I hope this is good, because I have no expectations for it.
Me neither. Part of that is because of KO, though, for being honest. Like, I haven't been a huge fan of... Like, I don't like the stunner shit. I don't like...
No.
I don't like him as a face.
Uh-uh. Yeah, we're on the exact same page for that. Also, Seth can't come out with his crew because social distancing.
Well, yeah, his crew has been socially distanced away from the Monday Night Messiah as a result of this Mania, brought to you in part by the thing I can't say, otherwise YouTube will fuck the shit out of my stream, which is not like 8 million people are watching, but fuck it.
Is that a thing? They're demonetizing if you mention that?
They were for a while. I
Why?
think some people said they stopped doing it. They were claiming misinformation, so they were just tagging anything and everything that said Corona in it.
Got it.
Hopefully this match will be halfway decent. Big punches by KO. Did anybody else join in?
No.
Okay. So it's just you and me. I have you all to myself.
Mm-hmm. And 2 dogs and an Asian girl.
Well, if you have an Asian girl, you better check to make sure you still have 2 dogs.
No, all I got from it is what's in your bottle.
Huh?
All I got is what's in your bottle.
Or are you working from home?
Yes, sir.
Is it working? Like, are people actually buying?
Yeah, I finished in first place last month.
Really?
Yes, I did.
People are broke, though. How the fuck are they buying shit?
We're getting everyone in for $1 right now.
Okay.
We're just showing our ass basically and just signing up for $1 or no down or something like that.
Well, you'd have to. I can't. You know what I want to see? You know what would make this whole thing worthwhile?
Huh.
Is if I could just watch, maybe time lapse, but I could pause it intermittently, a video of Lisa's fucking breakdown. Now that her system is broke, she can't work. She can't. She's probably either she's driving herself or her family crazy, talking about the good old days in LA Fitness. She's probably trying to sell all of them fucking memberships at this point.
What's been interesting is I've been seeing Instagram stories of some of my former employees that are still at the front desks in the gym that's closed.
Doing what?
I don't know.
Making calls? What the fuck are they doing?
I don't see why they would do that because, no one's going to call in. No one's going to pay you for their overdue bill.
Right. If anything, people would want to be canceling at this point.
Yeah, I sent my cancellation email to Corey, and he never responded because he's not in the gym.
Because he's not in the gym. We're trying to put it on hold or something.
Yeah. I was going to cancel mine anyway because I just hit my 12-month mark of my renewal. And so I don't need it anymore. I'm now in a city where there isn't one.
What city are you in now?
Chatsworth.
Okay. So what's around you now?
There's an Anytime Fitness down the street, but I was going to just skip joining a big gym and work out at work. So we have 2 gyms there.
Okay.
We have an outdoor gym with free weights, and we have an indoor gym with cables. But it's closed now, too, because we can't go to the building.
Oh, right. So
I went to Big Lots and bought a desk and took home the computer from work, and I bought a 125-foot Ethernet cable and plugged it into the computer. So I work from home. She's been working from home a week before I did. So we turned in one of the rooms to an office, and so it works. I mean, it's boring as fuck. Like, it's no different than being at work, except for there's no one to chit chat with and stuff like that. So
yeah.
So I just complain about all my customers to her while I call people. But I'm still calling. I almost broke the record. I mean, I got 73 deals last month. The record's 75.
Huh.
And I'm doing okay right now. Right now I'm in second place. We're 3 days in.
Did they keep doing that stupid fucking?
Yep. So I benefit from it. I'm going to get the biggest commission check I've ever received. I went exempt for this next check. So
good for you.
If you're not in the top 3, you don't make shit. But I was number 1. I get a trophy. I'll get the most. Plus, I got $140 worth of Amazon gift cards last month for winning different accolades, and I won bingo. So
how'd you beat the legacy guys that were there?
At first, they started off last month by doing a different weighting system for the leads. So there was a tier. I was on a tier 3. The other guys were on a tier 2, and then the veterans that had a bunch of their own business coming back in for renewals and stuff were on a tier 1. So I got the most leads coming to me on a daily basis for a week straight. So the first week alone, I sold 25 deals. It was such a discrepancy, they decided to change it and just have tier 1 and tier 2. So half of us are on tier 1, half of us are on tier 2. So I still get quote unquote more leads than others, but it's not as big of a gap anymore. So that's how I beat him, because his first week he barely sold shit because he didn't have anyone to call.
Right.
But then it started evening out. He caught up. He finished in 4th place, I think.
Huh.
right now he's in first. He has double the amount of sales I have because he has all these renewals going to his name automatically.
Right.
It's impossible to beat that, you know. Also, these guys have been going nonstop.
They have been, and that's kind of what I was talking about earlier with some of the earlier matches. Like, I give them credit; they're trying. They're going out there. They're not half-assing any of this.
Yeah, rest holds don't work in an empty arena.
Nope. Sure don't. And you got to put on a show.
Also, KO just must hate his body. The kind of torture it looks like he puts him through.
Speaking of hating your body, I actually, ironically enough, and I know this is going to sound like, yeah, sure, okay. I actually was just going to go ahead and join on a monthly plan.
Really?
Just before they all, because I wanted to save up for a yearly because I didn't want to fucking pay the stupid annual shit.
Yeah.
But I was like, fuck it, it's just going to take me way too long to do that.
Yeah.
So I was gonna wait, and I was gonna do like a fucking. I was probably gonna go back to 24.
Yeah.
Just because the hours, just because the earliest goals open is like 4:30, and with what I wanted to do, I wanted to get my workout in around 4 o'clock so I could finish and hit the early morning drive crowd.
Yeah.
And then all gyms and bars and restaurants are closed down. Like, you son of a bitch.
Right? I took a couple weeks off to pack and do the move. I ended up hiring movers, cost me $660. But it was worth it because it was done in one day and they were able to pack shit.
Yeah.
And I filled an entire, 20-foot truck? 20-foot fucking truck. Biggest I've ever had to rent before.
Jeez.
And but it was worth it having them do all the work. You know, all I had to do was pack stuff. They moved everything for us.
Yeah.
And he was a huge wrestling fan too, so that was kind of funny. But so I took 2 weeks off, and then right after we moved in and kind of got some stuff set up to be able to at least watch TV and stuff, all the gyms closed. So it's been a while. I haven't worked out in almost 2 months.
By the way, do Seth Rollins' shoes look familiar to you?
Nah, man, nah.
Do they look familiar to you?
They do, but they also look like he spray painted them white because the paint's coming off on the bottom. See, that's a finisher.
Yeah, that's a nice tuck on that power bomb by Seth Rollins too.
So I hear different announcers.
It's Cole and JBL.
No, it's not.
Oh, maybe they switched. Who the fuck? There's Cole at the desk.
That's not Cole. That's the other guy. That's the I can't think of his name.
Rosenberg.
Who's Rosenberg?
That's what's his name. That's not Todd Grisham. That's whoever the fuck the new Todd Grisham is.
It's Todd Grisham.
And Corey Graves.
Is it? Or
Yeah.
I see him?
Oh, Byron Saxton.
Oh, yeah, Corey Graves. Corey Graves' fucking jacket.
Ooh!
Oh my!
Disqualification, ref. There's nothing to distract you. Fucking disqualify him. Yeah.
What?
We did all that for a disqualification.
It's WrestleMania.
Because you wanted to give KO the nod, but you didn't want to take heat off of Seth?
Oh, it is Byron Saxton.
Yes, Byron Saxton and whoever the new Todd Grisham is.
He clocked him with that.
Yeah, I don't want to see fake. I don't want to see fucking loose whatever anything. That's just like if I go to a restaurant now and see dirt anywhere, fuck off.
Oh, is he going to pull the Rock? He's pulling the Rock. Whoa, 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 whoa.
Oh, god damn it. No, he even said it. It's pay-per-view.
Come on, you think you're half the man. You play you are. Prove it. Get back here. And let's finish this. Once and for all. Let's go no disqualification. No rule.
And you gotta throw it.
This is supposed to be over within an hour. This is supposed to be over by 10 o'clock Eastern.
Is it? It's only 3 hours?
According to the WWE schedule, yeah. Because they got to follow up whatever the fuck scheduled. Huh?
So they'll probably have one more match after this.
So are we going to get all wrestling matches today and then all bullshit gaga tomorrow?
Yeah, he just called him a fat piece of crap, by the way. So here's what I came to the conclusion of watching NXT. The announcers cannot stop talking.
Right.
Sounds weird.
Right. Exactly.
If they don't stop talking and if they react to the moves, if they yell whoa, it's a little better to watch. It's a little easier.
Why is it every time Baron Corbin gets a big push, he gets buried? He doesn't get buried. Well, because he's supposed to be a heel. He's supposed to, I guess, be in the same vein as an old school bad guy. Like, trying to think of who he's supposed to be like. The closest thing I can really think of is Honky Tonk Man, where he's not really supposed to end, where he's not really, you know what I mean? He's supposed to be kind of Weasley. So he's supposed to look like a chicken shit heel. Problem is, he doesn't really get much of a reaction, Joey.
He took that shit straight on with his head.
You have to. I don't want to see phantom shit. I don't want to see hands up. I don't want to see shit.
Get a hand up.
I don't want to see shit. It'll probably end at 1 a.m. in the morning, LOL.
Dude. He clocked the fuck out of him with that. So it's now no DQ?
Apparently.
So this is our fourth no DQ match this Mania? It's basically WrestleMania 17?
Basically. God damn it. He hit him in the heart. He hit him in the heart.
Broke his fingers.
Don't put your hands up, Kevin. Take it like a man, Kevin.
Fuck, dude.
Yeah, no, he really fucked up his fingers. He's not selling.
It's better without the crowd for this.
What the hell was his personality when he was talking to me about coffee?
So also, sidetrack completely for NXT. Ciampa and Gargano should have finished with Hell in a Cell. The fact that it's not was disappointing. We could have had the first Hell in a Cell in NXT.
Jesus, he hit the fuck out of his hands. Yeah, he broke some fingers.
I love the No Mercy bell sound that we're getting.
Ooh! Oh! God damn. And KO's cut a little bit on the side of his head.
Yeah, I think the chair got it. Or maybe the steps did it. Where's he going? Gonna jump off the Mania sign?
He just remembered.
Jump off the Mania sign.
He just remembered he's got to take the ring down at the end of the show, and he's going home already.
He's pulling a Shane McMahon.
Oh wow, he is. Looks like they actually have cloth in that picture, though. No! Stop squeezing the hands, ref. Stop squeezing the hands. Stop squeezing the hands. You know what? You know what's fine? That's fine. Just a verbal Stop squeezing the hands.
Who's doing that? Seth?
What the
What was Drake fucking corpsing for? I'm hearing some walkie-talkie.
I wouldn't doubt it.
What the fuck? He must have got the wind knocked out of him.
God damn it, make that a ringtone. I miss some of that. YouTube is kicked me off.
YouTube kicked you off?
No, Joey on YouTube. Because the answer to your question is because Baron Corbin is supposed to be an old school heel, and he's supposed to be an old school chicken shit heel. So he's supposed to quote unquote get buried, but still do shit like win King of the Ring. What was that, Seth? This is the best stunner he's done the entire time he's ever done a stunner.
What a dumb finish if that's going to be the finish.
You called it. It's a dumb finish.
Dumb finish.
That shit was terrible.
I like the belt or the table finish, but not the stupid stunner that had no effect on Seth Rollins.
Right. And you know what? You know what you do after the table thing? You pick him up, you roll him in the ring, and you just fucking pin him. And
also, I never disliked Austin's stunner.
Mm-hmm.
It always looked vicious.
Yes.
Unless the guy just took it ugly.
Right.
But KOs are they're not good.
No. Because he doesn't have the right body to give it, actually, to give it properly. Austin, when he would give it well, his feet like flew up in the air, his body leaned back.
That's a pretty big drop. Oh, the crash pad. Fuck you. You see it?
I didn't.
There's a balloon under it.
I was actually looking at Seth's shoes.
They are some cool shoes.
I was checking his boots out.
They got the inflatable thing under it.
Yeah, KO doesn't get the extension on the stunner that Austin used to.
It just doesn't look good.
It doesn't look right. It somehow looks worse than John Cena's stupid stunner he used to do. Kevin Owens is too fat to give a stunner. Yes, Jason Oliver, you're right. He is.
Yeah, Seth Rollins painted the bottom of his shoes white. There was more paint coming off.
Mm.
All right, fast forwarding.
Yeah, let's see if we can get back to.
Oh, I can't fast forward.
We're super close.
I might be live. Are you live?
There's Mojo and. Oh, wait a minute. So I'm pausing. There's Mojo, Gronk, and R-Truth on the platform.
Who?
Mojo, Gronk, and R-Truth are on the platform. Standing with microphones.
Are you watching this or fast forwarding?
I'm watching it now. I was paused for a second. I think we're about even, actually. Because I can hear it coming from yours.
Okay.
I think it's kind of funny how Seth Rollins is the Monday Night Messiah, but he's actually an atheist. I think that's funny, too.
Actually, that's pretty accurate. If he is an atheist, that's a good gimmick for him.
I actually had an idea for a gimmick to come back as a black preacher.
Oh, my God. Did you see that shitty-ass kind of jab?
Yeah, he just did it. 2, Gronk just got pulled off by Mojo. 1, 2, 3. Mojo's the new 24/7 champ. He just said, I ain't running.
I think we're even now. Oh, another commercial.
Thursdays. All right, so skip ahead.
So mine's doing a weird thing where if I press fast forward,
Up.
it skips 10 seconds at a time. All right, where are you?
So they're showing the graphic for Brock and Drew, and that's going on tomorrow night. Ladies and gentlemen, my guest at this time, Paul Heyman.
Oh, I gotta rewind this.
So I'm gonna pause.
Yeah. So you're what? Right before he starts talking.
He's saying I paused it when he said Paul Heyman. Fucking, I'm listening to this.
I'll let you No, as soon as I get there, my fast forward and rewind.
Well, you're not the one that should be afraid, Charlie. The one.
Well, we're going to watch it at the same time. It's positive. Okay. Ladies and gentlemen. No. Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Paul Heyman.
Mm-hmm. Keep going.
Live.
And he, because you can't
24 hours away. So that's tomorrow.
Mm-hmm.
Just in a business that is truly is having and promotion efforts not wrestling truly he's not one among us.
He's so dreamy.
Just these wrestlers not even ours. Just truly McIntyre is going for 124 hours. That's the true things he's not McIntyre can do about it except walk into the ring dreaming. And the ball in the ring. Drew McIntyre was going to 124 hours of his time. And they that Drew McIntyre can do about it except walk into the ring, not as one of many champions, and crawl the greatest title holder that ever blessed the WWE ring with his weird presence.
Defending undisputed WWE heavyweight champion of the world.
Ever blessed the WWE ring with his weird presence.
Wrestler. Oh! Don't touch me. 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 Oh, God, don't touch me.
You're ahead of me by like 5-6 seconds.
Whew! Oh, don't touch me. Oh, God, don't touch me. Whew.
This song, by the way.
What song is it?
Blinding lights.
Pretty much you want your gimmick to be like Devon when he was a preacher. Yes, Joey on YouTube. That was the gimmick I had in mind. And I was going to do like, because at the time there was a trans wrestler in LA, Amanda. And actually, no, because there was a company. There was a company like Rainbow Wrestling or some shit. And I was like, oh, if I could come in as like a fire and brimstone Christian preacher, I'd be a heel and a half in that company. Right? That'd be fucking fantastic. But they ended up fading out. Yes, I did. Bro, did you just nut it? Excuse me, Jason Oliver. Fucking Paul Heyman just did a promo. Of course, I nutted everywhere. Paul Heyman just did a promo. That's better than fucking Pornhub right there. All right, skipping ahead.
So if this wasn't going to be in one night or 2 nights... Wait, why is Heyman back? How did I get back here? I'm so confused.
You did get backwards. I think now I can get to live. Okay, live. I'm back to live. We can get back to live if you want.
Strowman's music just hit on mine.
On mine, Goldberg's in the ring. And I'm live.
Uh,
I just paused it so you can catch up.
So mine says live, but they are knocking on Goldberg's door and he's coming out.
Okay, so you're not live.
That's weird though. It says live. Like I can't fast forward.
I'm a couple seconds ahead. I'm about 30 seconds ahead of you.
And it's actually restarting back to
Jason Oliver, wash your hands. Oh, I didn't use my hands, Jason. I just used the beautiful audio of Paul Heyman giving a promo at WrestleMania that he gives all the time, but it's beautiful every time. I didn't use my hands. They're clean. The underside of this desk, not so much. All right, so I'm paused on Braun Strowman's face in the ring as Goldberg got in the ring.
Goldberg is stepping through the ropes. He's flipping over the belt. He doesn't know which way to hold it. Braun Strowman's face.
All right, live
Goldberg
now.
All
right, he's got the belt over his head.
Both guys, Goldberg. We're in the same spot, probably?
Just about.
Bell ring.
You're a couple seconds ahead of me, but that's fine.
I'll pause it for a second.
You're fine. Then you could get a muscular guy to be your deacon. Then he becomes a world champion while you fade out and go into the tag team just like Devon. No. My original plan was, so for this, whatever this gay wrestling company was that was out here in LA, I was going to, it was almost going to be like a right to censor thing, where I was going to convert people with the good book, which was just a giant hollowed out book I was going to have as my weapon. And I was going to convert the gays back to, a normal lifestyle was my idea. But I also had to wrestle with thinking about getting back in the business and dealing with the bullshit that was going on. And I was like, and I think the company just ended up fading out. So that's what happened.
I fully expect this to be 2 minutes.
If that.
Let's see. All right. I just set my timer.
Goldberg looks better for his age than Undertaker does. But he's still an old man. And he could barely work when he was a young man.
Right.
All right, who wins, Kyle?
Goldberg?
No. This is the man among men, Braun Strowman. He turned a truck over once. He put a building on top of Roman Reigns.
They're redoing the Lesnar.
They sure are. 3 spears and that's all. Oh, no, he kicked out. Oh, shit. I didn't expect a kick out.
No, he's got to do the jackhammer, but they're doing the Lesnar-Goldberg match from Mania verbatim.
He's not doing he couldn't jackhammer Undertaker. He's not jackhammering fucking Braun Strowman.
He's had 3 months to work out.
Yeah, all right, Grandpa. You can have the remote.
12 seconds. It's almost over.
Homeboy on YouTube just set his timer for the match, too.
Yeah.
Oh, this could be bad. Thank God. Thank God.
Kick out. Oh, no pin? Oh, he'll do 3 of them, too.
Thank God he didn't let Goldberg get him up for the jackhammer.
137. That's 3. Still no pin for no reason.
What you waiting on? Get him. Attack him.
Pin him. He was down for 3 seconds.
He sure was. That's all you need to win a championship.
Counter.
Oh. Nope, just landed hard on the shoulder. What?
All right. 2 minutes and 10 seconds.
What? What? What the fuck?
They had to take the belt off him, I guess.
What the fuck? What was the time for the match?
2 minutes, 10 seconds. He'll lose it on Monday to Roman Reigns.
Yeah, of course he will.
Or whenever Reigns comes back out of his self-quarantine.
I mean, here's the thing. It's the right thing to do, but they haven't done the right thing to do with Goldberg since he signed with them in 2003.
No.
They did the wrong thing with Goldberg every fucking time, including, but not limited to, the shit with him and Brock Lesnar all those times. I thought they were, and they made Brock Lesnar. First off, they made Brock Lesnar look like fucking Superman, and then they made Goldberg look like Doomsday. So, and in doing that, they made everybody else on the roster look like fucking jabrones.
Yeah.
Including Braun Strowman, who, aside from all the shit with the title, has always looked like a jabron on TV because he's lost every title opportunity. He's done all this stupid strongman shit with the trucks and the Titantrons and all that other shit, but still come up on the wrong end of the stick because he's a fucking. They made him a fucking joke, and then all of a sudden they give him the belt in 2 minutes. What the fuck?
It was the exact same Goldberg storyline when he beat Kevin Owens and then lost to Lesnar at Mania.
That's fucking weird.
What just happened?
You watching the New Day commercial?
What just happened to Xavier?
He wasn't. He was hungry.
Okay, this is pretty presumptuous to think that we're going to have WrestleMania in an arena next year.
Hell, they thought they were going to have it in an arena this year until like last week. Don't you love it when a big event comes to LA and they show all these sites of LA that are nowhere fucking near where the event's being held?
Yeah.
Like, ooh, here's Santa Clarita. Oh, you mean an hour away from the arena?
Also, construction has stopped on the stadium.
Has it?
It has to. That's social distancing.
Construction is still going on all over the place. I see it all the time. People are still doing construction jobs.
Huh.
So I'm sure construction is still going on in the stadium. They just may not be able to hold events.
Oh, they're going to air this.
Oh, God.
So I was wrong.
Oh, God. They got about a half hour to do it.
We have that long? Oh, yeah.
Oh, God. Yeah, Jason, I'm shocked that they gave that to Braun Strowman. I'm shocked as fuck that they gave that to Strowman. Good for them, but I'm shocked.
But
oh. On a scale of stubbing your toe and having to put Eva down, how sad is this match going to be?
wow.
Really dark.
Stubbing your toe isn't a sad thing. It's painful.
On a scale of your balloon floating away,
My balloon.
yeah, you have a balloon, you're 5 years old, you have a shiny red balloon, you lose it, it floats, you don't tie it to your wrist,
Oh.
it floats away to having to work for LA Fitness again. How sad is this match going to be?
Right. Me going back to LA Fitness would be like Taker doing another match. Unnecessary. Bad for you.
Yes. It made The Fiend look so weak after this. Yeah, Jason, you're right. By the way, that's another... Oh, there's so much to unpack about that Goldberg match. You're right. The Fiend looks utterly weak after this.
But Brent, are you excited for the American Badass to come back?
Actually, maybe. Because... Well, no, maybe not. Like, I'm not excited for any of this. This is the set... I have not wanted to see...
on this route if it wasn't for Michelle McCool bitching on Twitter that she wasn't mentioned in the whole women's history thing.
And she shouldn't have been. By the way, Michelle McCool was a linchpin of what is arguably the worst time in wrestling history for fucking women.
Yeah.
That fucking butterfly era. Like, nobody looks back on that shit fondly.
Yeah.
And she was the fucking cornerstone of it. Like, what the fuck? They're probably going to have Braun Strowman, former tag team partner, to win the Universal belt from him, and they call him Nicholas. Yeah, you know what? At this point, I wouldn't be surprised if we see Nicholas be Braun Strowman's first opponent at the next pay-per-view.
Well, the Universal title went from the Wyatt family back to the Wyatt family.
Well, there you go. Yeah, there you go. I'm going to try to not hold this match to too high a standard. Honestly, yeah. So first off, it's not even in the ring. It's on a set. All right.
Yeah.
This is going to be a movie. This isn't going to be a match. I'm going to try to watch this as a movie. Braun lost the IC Championship in a 3-week reign. Now we're supposed to take Braun serious as world champion. Vince is definitely nutting in his pants right now. No, we're not. Braun is a replacement for Roman. Because Vince was too stubborn to remember, oh yeah, my cash cow has leukemia. Maybe I shouldn't put him out here in the middle of this fucking epidemic. But it's the biggest show of the year, pal.
Oh my god, it fucking cut off again for me.
Alright, I'll pause it. Oh, fucking lost my remote. You're fucked now, buddy.
Actually, I am fucked because the whole app froze.
Alright, I'm gonna pause it. You tell me when somebody gets out of the casket. I'm gonna pause it.
Okay. I gotta,
While you figure that out, and you guys on YouTube, bear with me a little bit while homeboy Trapzilla figures that out. I'm gonna refresh some drinks and come back. The feed's gonna still be here. Ice. Doom, 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 doom. You back up?
no, I'm restarting the PS4.
Alright.
We got a couple minutes.
Oh.
Okay, so let's get back online here.
Please, please retire in peace. Undertaker, please, please retire in peace. You're right, Jason. You're not wrong. I would like nothing more match than to see him retire in peace. And it's funny, that thread that you were on Facebook the other day, Kyle. I don't know if you saw fucking Harvey, aka Extreme Loco, get on there and basically show that he's a mark.
Yeah.
And it's like, listen, I'm not saying this because like, oh, I fucking hate Taker, I want to see him go away. It's actually, I love Taker, so I want to see him go away. I want to see him walk away.
Alright, so I'm rewinding. What's on your screen?
It's somebody getting out of the casket after the Druids pull them out of the hearse.
Okay, I gotta rewind a little bit more.
I'm not going to tell you who it is.
They just lowered half of the casket out, they opened it, and it's AJ Styles.
Yes. Alright, so we're back.
That's a good heel entrance, by the way.
For something like this, yes, it is. Yeah, this is definitely a movie. And you know what? If you're going... I feel like this is the mania to just throw shit against the wall and see what sticks.
Yeah, they also edited this on an iPhone.
Hey, that shit's good quality. Wow, that's a nice hard cut.
What? Oh. Oh, they're gonna fuck the rights again and play Metallica?
Vince never learns his lesson about those fucking rights. He never does.
So you're telling me that we followed Taker driving his bike for 10 minutes down the road?
Yep, you sure did. We sure did. For this wrestling match.
Why didn't they play Dead Man Walking? But we still have the 20-minute long Taker walk.
And of all bands to not get the rights to, you fucking chose Metallica?
Yeah.
Of all bands. I hope he signed something that said that he could use the music in all media.
Yeah. What did they do? Mike AJ's shirt?
It's probably a boom mic somewhere. Is there a referee for this thing?
A Rock?
Wait, The Rock's back? Oh, no. Oh, sorry. I'm digging holes and taking souls and souls and souls.
That's his son? I thought they looked familiar.
You're not my real dad.
Oh, he's got the old TX logo on his back.
Oh, yeah.
I don't know why, because there's no X in Undertaker.
Well, one of them is the line from the R, and the other one is the line from the A.
What?
So when you spell Undertaker, you know the R, you do the line down and the hump, and then the...
What the fuck? Did you see that?
He's busted somehow? How'd he get busted?
He hit the window with a little piece of metal, but it legitimately looks like there's a big ass fucking bump on his forearm. Did Taker cut his hair?
Probably. It was braided up in the last segment he did.
By the way, there's music playing.
Yeah, there is. I just heard it. I'm like, they got music going.
Because it sure would sound awkward with no fans, right?
Here's the thing. I'm not used to Undertaker talking a lot, says Jason. Then you actually have never paid attention to an Undertaker match because Undertaker almost never shuts up.
I'm very excited for some.
You and me both. Shell! Shell!
Oh, you know damn well she's going to make an appearance.
Oh, yeah.
She's in the casket.
When he was talking about the Trinity of Hell, I was thinking it's Undertaker, Kane, and Michelle.
Yeah. There's a little bit of it.
Yeah.
Oh, he's got his braid. Low blow.
Legal as a wrist lock in this encounter. How do you win a match? How do you win this thing?
Bury him.
By the way, is Vanguard 1 shooting this? I thought Vanguard 1 was AEW property. Jeez, AJ's arm got sliced up.
Yeah. They're adding punching sound effects.
Why not? Why not? I wouldn't be surprised if we don't hear the Wilhelm scream when somebody goes into the grave. I pay attention, bro. I just don't like it. It kills his character to me. Oh, this kills his character? Remember when he was shooting lightning bolts out of his hands? Also, remember when he wasn't 55 years old? I wonder how many seasons Netflix is going to give this show.
You thought you hated camera cuts before.
Yeah, this is Netflix as fuck. This is Netflix as fuck.
What the fuck's in there?
The Upside Down.
What the fuck is this?
Is that all the living victims of the Undertaker streak?
That would be good.
Is that fucking... I wanted them to do that years ago and they never fucking did, which was fucking stupid. The Dead Men on Netflix coming this summer. Yeah, exactly. Fuck it, they gave the Big Show a show. Why not give one to the Undertaker? Fuck it.
They got another one called Main Event. Looks like shit.
What's Main Event?
A little black kid.
Oh, yeah, I saw that. That looks like shit. That looks like fucking garbage. I might actually check out the Big Show just to see how bad it is.
Oh, they went to the school of waiting to attack him before he hits you.
Yeah. Oh, of course. We're at Putty Patrol rules.
Yeah. So we're not going to get an answer to who those druids were?
Whatever fucking local talent. Oh, that's how NXT stars get their fucking WrestleMania check. That's the NXT rub they get.
I bet one was Zack Ryder.
Right through the heart. He's a zombie. Get his head.
Yeah.
Take his head out. Haven't you ever seen Walking Dead? Sons of Anarchy. Right. Yeah, I'll watch that. I'll watch Taker on the new season of the Mayans or whatever the fuck show they got on now.
It's not a shovel taker. Oh, shit. Oh, come on.
Wow.
Hit him?
Do a second take.
Oh, it's the WrestleMania arcade game. Hit him with a tombstone.
It sure is. With a styrofoam tombstone, too. God damn. Look at the styrofoam. Oh, god damn. You couldn't gimmick an actual stone? You've gimmicked cinder blocks before. You couldn't do the same thing with the fucking tombstone?
I'm I'm just more impressed with that bandana staying in AJ's pocket the whole time.
I was just gonna ask, what does that mean when the bandana's on the right side like that? When the red bandana's on the right side? What gay
Fashion. It means fashion. Look it
what
up.
gay signal is AJ giving out with that? I'm gonna look it up. What does it mean when
You hear AJ?
I hear him grunting?
He yelled, "You made me break my finger!"
Come on. Come on, man. Come on, man. Just give up. Just give up. Retire on me, man. Let me bury you.
A red bandana in the right back pocket indicates that the wearer takes the passive role in anal hand insertion. So AJ's a bottom.
Yeah.
Google just told us AJ's a bottom.
Are you telling me on the inside of that barn was plants? I am so confused.
As well you should be. Wait, is this the commercial break?
Look at that fucking bump on his forearm. Taker pulled a Goldberg and fucked his forearm up going through the window of the hearse.
You just don't have it anymore, old man. You just don't have it anymore.
Yeah, you're a couple seconds ahead of me.
You just don't have it anymore.
Ahead of you?
Feels like a Mortal Kombat game to me. Says Jason.
You're a free dog. You're nothing. You're nobody.
Oh.
Yeah, no, this is just a fucking Netflix show. This is a Netflix show.
Taker using the middle finger, huh?
He's probably just having an old man spasm. He doesn't know what he's doing.
Okay.
Where's the rest of the Holy Trinity?
Right?
I thought you were an American badass. Huh? Here's what you look like now. A broken down, old bitch.
Oh shit, is that Death Rattle?
Huh?
So was that a Death Rattle we just heard from The Undertaker?
I don't know, but Taker could sell better than this.
He used to.
Right here.
I don't need the mic on Taker this whole time.
This is the part of the show where the evil villain gives his plan to the good guy.
At least he broke that shit off.
Yeah, I'm
Taker
sure it was
on
gimmicked.
Gallows. Actually, he fell in face first, so
We'll just say he rolled over.
now Kane's going to turn the tractor on, right?
Yes.
So did he win?
I think you got to bury him. It's
Is
buried
there,
alive.
is there a referee?
No.
Is the referee going to run out and declare him the winner? So much moaning, says Jason Oliver. Yeah, I've heard less moaning on good porn.
It's not on.
It sure isn't.
Oh!
Because why not?
I didn't know Taker could do that.
He can when it's taped fucking days in advance and it's a fucking Netflix show. I can't wait to hear Jim Cornette's comments on this.
He teleported and dyed his hair black.
Uh-huh.
Can't run, AJ. Can't run.
Did you run up a ladder?
Where'd they film this?
Probably on some back lot in Florida somewhere.
Talking about the Holy Trinity again.
Yep, there's Kane. I'm sure that's Kane.
It's gotta be Kane.
What? That's gotta be!
Barely got that big boot up.
He sure did.
I didn't see them climb the ladder.
No one did. It's a good editor, and it froze, and now we're back.
And Luke Gallows is dead.
Well, I'm sure he just landed on a nice, cushy crash pad over there. Through the roof!
He's dead now, too. How'd your knees take that, Taker?
Not well. Taker's got to be bone on bone at this point anyway.
5-star classic right here.
Yeah, you guys don't have to stomp the mat on fucking...
You're going to see a phenomenal forearm and a calf crusher.
I can't wait to see the stage show of this at Universal Studios. Bet you they can get Chris Daniels to play AJ Styles.
Wait, what did he bump him on? Wood?
Oh, the barn? The barn.
But it edited so many times that now we have different music.
By the way, you can just see how stiff Taker's leg is right there with the close-up.
He bumped him on that. He didn't take that, right?
I'm sure he did. I think it's Shell! Yes, it's probably.
I'm not done yet. I'm just getting started. What you told me. What you told me. Just get started. Get plugged in there. Come here.
Are you trying to get splinters? Because that's how you get splinters.
That's exact. Ask Triple H. That's exactly how you get splinters. You're still only a couple of seconds ahead of me, even with all the skips I got.
Oh, really?
I thought you'd be further ahead of me than that.
See, you won't last.
Why not drop him in the hole?
Right.
Tell me what you saw. Come over here. Come over here. The inside of nothing. Come over here.
Yeah, you are. You're an old man, yes.
What the fuck?
What the fuck is happening? from the producer of Get Out.
Limping all over the place.
When does this movie come out?
I want AJ to appear behind him now.
Yeah, by the power of Christ. Well, AJ can't do that because the world is flat. He can't go around the world like The Undertaker did.
Ring the bell. Oh.
Ding, ding, ding. Oh, well, that'll count. That's a bell.
It's a bell.
Where was the unholy trinity?
Yeah.
So a 55-year-old dead zombie beat three much younger men around the prime of their fuck out of here. Around the prime of their careers. He just beat them up like it was nothing.
Did AJ's hand just come up out of the dirt?
It was just sticking up out of the dirt.
Eva, calm down. Slap your leg, put your arm up.
Yeah, there it is. Oh, bloody hell.
Look at the trademark logo.
If you would have told me this is what we were going to see out of The Undertaker, if you would have told me 20 years ago, first of all, if you would have told me 20 years ago, The Undertaker would still be wrestling in 2020 and having this kind of a match.
Mm-hmm. 5 stars.
Jason Oliver on YouTube says that was pretty entertaining, great production and camera angles. Honestly, listen. That was the best you were going to get. Kyle?
Yes.
What did you think?
I mean, it was probably better than them being in the ring.
Yes.
Because Taker can take breaks being pre-recorded.
Uh-huh.
And he didn't have to run.
Right.
And he didn't really pick him up.
Right.
He picked him up once walking across. I was kind of surprised he could do that. But, yeah, you're right. It's probably the best we're going to get given Taker's current body status.
Mm-hmm. I don't know if you can see me properly. The light is terrible.
Yeah.
But yeah, all that is correct. That's all you're gonna get. What was all that holy trinity shit, unholy trinity shit? If it was just gonna be him,
I fully expected Michelle McCool and Kane to come out.
Yeah. But yes, you're absolutely right. That was the best you were gonna get. It was going to be a movie, just like the House of Horrors match is going to be a movie.
Yeah.
Isn't there another one I know there's the Last Man Standing match, but I would imagine that's not going to be a movie, but maybe it is.
It should be in the ring.
It should be. Jason Oliver asked why Undertaker won, though. Why wouldn't he? Throughout this entire thing, they've made AJ and the OC look like a joke. WWE's philosophy seems to be get the old men over because they're the only superstars we've got. Up until that Braun Strowman Goldberg match, I completely have no idea where the fuck that finish came from. But yeah, they'll get their old guys over their current roster all the fucking time because why the fuck not? Their current roster aren't superstars because Vince doesn't want superstars. So does that mean Undertaker is not retiring? Asked Jason Oliver. Probably not, unfortunately.
No, probably not.
We're probably still going to see him because guess what? The internet is going to be like, oh my God, that was amazing. I guarantee you that's what the internet is going to be saying.
Mm-hmm.
Jason Oliver, probably WrestleMania 40 will be his last. Shit, I wouldn't be surprised. Honestly, I wouldn't be surprised if they just wheel his corpse out at WrestleMania 100 and call up The Undertaker and do a Weekend at Bernie shit.
A lot of people on Facebook are saying that match was the best thing they saw all night.
Right, because you got to remember, this is the same people that loved Final Deletion and all that shit.
What the fuck? WWE already put this match up on Facebook.
Why not? Why the fuck not?
There's literally no need to subscribe or anything.
Let's see. JNW Boss says that was entertaining. Jason Oliver says no Sting. LOL. You know what? Sting. Somebody else floated around the idea of Sting being another part of the unholy trinity that Taker was talking about. I heard that from somebody else. Hold on. Let me move the light. See if I can make this look slightly better. A little bit. Yeah, I heard somebody else was floating around the idea of Sting. I heard that too. If you liked Final Deletion stuff, then you're gonna like that match.
Yeah, I just watched. I guess they put the clip of the choke slam up, and with 3 cuts in there. Obviously, the first bump was on a crash pad, and then they just had a second bump just right above, I think, the piece of wood that he just took a back bump on.
Mm.
It definitely wasn't one choke slam to that piece of wood.
Yeah.
Wrestling Meme is asking if we can do a GoFundMe or something to make all of wrestling look like this for the rest of the lockdown. This Boneyard match.
Here's the thing. I think, and it's not the first time WWE's done it because they did it with the fucking House of Horrors match. But have we turned the corner where that's what wrestling is now? Wrestling is Lucha Underground, Final Deletion.
That's what it is. Yes, that was Lucha Underground.
Like, is that where we are? Is that the corner that we've turned now? Especially since we can't have an audience at this point.
Yeah, I expect someone to come out and take credit for that. That works for Lucha Underground.
I wouldn't doubt it. I wouldn't doubt if you see, somebody like Famous B or whoever was in one of those matches at Lucha Underground.
Yeah.
On Twitter being like, "You're welcome, Taker." The Fire Stick I'm watching this on just showed a picture of the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. And of Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, the Michael Bay movie, god damn that shit looked. I forgot how ugly they looked.
Yeah.
I forgot how ugly they looked. So we got one more night of this. You're doing the right thing. Hold on, let me check over on Twitter. See what people are saying. So somebody else was like, they absolutely should have postponed WrestleMania.
Yeah. Because even if we get rematches, it's not going to be at a stadium. You're not going to get the travel and fanfare that you would trying to do WrestleMania Part 2 over WrestleMania the redo.
King Ross, go on WWE. You had no right to be that fun. Or WrestleMania had no right to be that fun. Massive respect to all involved. Matt Hardy, my Twitter feed exploded. Thanks for all the love, folks. I'm truly honored. Cinematic matches 100% work with the right character, scenario, and fan base. I envisioned them as a new branch of pro wrestling years ago, much like TLC did, the hashtag broken universe will leave its mark.
He wasn't the first to do that match. Lucha Underground started this. Right? That match in TNA with him and Jeff? Final deletion?
Well, he's taking credit for it.
Well, of course he is. The entire world doesn't know about Lucha Underground. The entire world does know about that catastrophe of Matt and Jeff.
Hell, Matt Hardy was popular enough to be a write-in candidate in last year's, or in 2016, in the presidential election. Like, I think he actually got like 1% of write-in votes. See, Solid Monster was like, this is already fantastic, which is one of the few things I disagree with him on, I think. I mean, I don't know. That's the best Undertaker match you're going to have from him. You can't have him in the ring anymore. Want to talk about reinvention? Undertaker could be having quote unquote matches like this for years to come. Bravo, says somebody.
I mean, I guess he could. I miss him, making coffins. Those were better vignettes than this.
Yeah, legit cheered at that wackadoo Metallica ending with the laser symbol and fire and shit. Just so everyone is aware, all things happening hurt 10 times more than they normally would, says Austin Creed, a.k.a. Xavier Wood. This was a couple hours ago, though.
What did he say?
He said, all things, just so everyone is aware, all things happening hurt 10 times more than they normally would. So he must be talking about the ladder match from a couple hours ago, because that was 2 hours ago.
Weird. Also, Big E got fucked.
Yeah, I wonder what happens to him and what's his name, Uso's WrestleMania and fucking Miz's.
Well, from what I read about Braun Strowman is that these guys are getting paid on a per appearance basis right now.
Mm-hmm.
There's no guaranteed money unless you're actually on the show.
Right.
So they got cut because of Miz. It's not good. Did you get that picture I sent you where it said for the real live experience, put a palm tree and other things in front of your screen?
Yes, I did.
More people are doing it. It's pretty funny.
Let's see. Saw the WrestleMania tweets I'm getting. Actually, hold on. Let me see if I go into hashtag WrestleMania. I'm going to see nothing but fucking Mark reactions. If one Braun wins, Drew is definitely losing tomorrow. No, because I think part of that may have just been Goldberg finally realizing he was too old to do this shit, and finally being like, "You can take the belt off me, Vince." I think that may be part of it. But maybe. Like, do you think Brock's gonna win tomorrow?
I don't know. I thought it would be they're giving it to Drew.
Yeah.
But it's such a tough call. I mean, it's Lesnar. And Becky won. I can't predict anything they're doing right now. I thought Goldberg would win. So
yeah. So did I. I thought that was a lock.
Yeah. That's very confusing. I thought they would wait until Roman was comfortable wrestling him. But yeah, I'm very, very, very surprised that Braun won. But this last month isn't going to be canon.
Right.
That never happened.
Yeah, none of this is real. None of this counts. This is all DVD extras.
Yeah. What if?
Thank you, Undertaker.
What if Braun Strowman won?
Thank you, Undertaker. If this is the last ride, then it's been one hell of a ride. What a way to go out. Do you know how many times people have said that every fucking year the Undertaker is... And it's never the last fucking ride?
Every year.
Well, here's an interesting take. When WWE can't produce the outcome of its pay-per-views up until the day of and pre-tapes a number of matches, it forces a commitment to creative that really worked out and was fun to watch, especially towards the end. Happy WrestleMania viewing in COVID-19 quarantine. From somebody. That's an interesting take. And it makes sense. We've all heard the stories about Vince McMahon fucking changing shit at the very last second.
Yeah.
Makes sense.
Although if people aren't doing it, the way to watch it is with Zoom, with a friend.
Yeah.
So it's not so quiet and so silent that it's so fucking awkward.
Or if you got a big enough audience, you do a stream, and in that case, you're talking through the entire thing.
Yeah.
But that fucking gets hard at a certain point. I'm sitting here doing commentary doing play-by-play through the entire fucking thing until somebody posts a comment.
Yeah.
You
We'll get to do that tomorrow.
You still looking at reactions?
I'm just scrolling through Facebook, but I think I've gotten past any other reactions. There was only a few at the top.
Let me switch back over to Facebook, see what people are saying.
Mainly Mondo Vega.
Phil Lander, Goldberg hasn't aged a day in the last 20 years. He's the Paul Rudd of wrestling. What? Goldberg looks older than ever. What the fuck are you talking? What are you talking about?
Looks incredibly old.
This entire post is fraudulent.
Huh?
Victor Luna, might as well cancel tomorrow's WrestleMania because I don't know how they'll top that. Clap, 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 boneyard match, RIP AJ.
Of course he liked it.
Just okay. All right.
What time tomorrow? 4 or 3?
I'm gonna shoot for 3-ish because it's still just gonna be the fucking kickoff show.
Yeah.
We
Is
can
there
skip.
a match on the kickoff show tomorrow? Which one was it? Was Cesaro?
It's Natalia's match tomorrow.
Okay, so 4 o'clock.
Because the Gulak match was added in it was Gulak's match and then the Natalia match were the 2 extra kickoff matches that we were gonna get.
I don't want to watch Natalia versus Liv Morgan whatsoever, and I don't care about them talking about WrestleMania for an hour.
Right.
So I'll tune in at 4.
Okay, that's fair enough. I'll probably try to kick in around the same time ish.
All right, cool.
All right, man. I'll see you tomorrow.
I'm gonna watch this thing. I'm gonna watch this Chronicle thing of Drew McIntyre.
Yeah, I'm not. I'm gonna fucking eat something and go to sleep because I'm gonna try to get up at the ass crack of dawn tomorrow to make some money.
Doing what?
Uber and Lyft actually.
Oh, Uber shut down, but Lyft is still working?
No, so Uber is still working, but the problem is Uber keeps doing that thing or that periodic thing where they're like, we need to make sure you're you, so take a picture of yourself. And my fucking camera's down, so I can't do that.
Oh.
So I'm doing Lyft right now.
That's weird.
Yeah. So Uber's fucking super picky about that shit for some reason. Every so often, maybe every couple of months, they're like, oh, take a picture of yourself, show here. I'm like, bitch. Yeah, somebody else has hacked into my thing and fucking driving for me.
Do you have to do a picture in your car?
I just have to do a picture showing them who I am. But the problem is my camera doesn't work. It doesn't matter where the picture is. I have to take the picture.
So, here, let me do this. Let me log into the Zoom, right? And I'll take a screenshot of this and send it to you. Does that work?
No, it has to tap into the camera for it to take a live picture of me to show who I actually am in real time. It's so stupid.
That is very stupid.
Like who's committing fraud? And I'm telling you, hey, go drive for me for a couple hours.
Yeah, and if so, like there's pictures of you on their phone, so they won't get in the car with someone else.
It's so stupid.
All right.
So I'm just doing Uber for right now. I'm still making about a third of what I used to make. I gotta find some like little Mexican joint that's still open and trying to sell phones.
Yeah.
And see if I can just get a phone from them. It'll probably be a shitty little phone, but it'll have to do for right now.
Well, you can order something online, and Best Buy does pickups.
Oh yeah.
So you can order shit. Target does curbsides, so you can get something. I don't know what.
I wonder, like, how does that work though? Like through the whole. Let me cut off with YouTube. Bye, YouTubers. I'm gonna see you tomorrow. Peace out. How does that work?
You